Talk about a butt crap, people.
I was the healthiest fat kid you ever knew.
Exactly.
I fought my way out of the womb of the lion.
Business in the front and a hella ratchet on the back. Summer camp shit. Would you kiss him if you could meet him? Open your ears, shut your mouth. Not your experts, we're back. Open your ears, shut your mouth. Not your experts, we're back. And welcome back to another long-awaited Fisticuff Alley with your boys, Big B and Big C.
The return of Notyourexperts, Fisticuff Alley, accompanies the return of the BMF title.
Been a long hiatus.
Which actually we streamed our reactions to the first BMF fight. We were accompanied by AC on that one.
Oh yeah,
back
that's
in
when we had those wings,
2000,
the BMF
wings. Yeah, Buffalo Wild Wings. You dropped the ball
Yeah.
this time
Way to suck.
because those wings were hot, but they had some
Their
good
wings
flavor.
been sucking lately.
I mean,
Like trash.
so
And back in the day, Buffalo Wild Wings
right,
was the shit.
but we found the secret to it. Right, you buy your own wings,
Buy the sauce
you smoke your wings
or cook your wings however you want.
how you want, but you buy the
10
sauces.
times better.
Buy
10
the
times
sauces from Buffalo Wild Wings and toss your home cooked wings in their sauce because
Yes.
their sauces, I think, are better than
Now,
any
if
other
you want to
wing sauces.
experiment a little, you gotta mix and match. You throw a little desert heat seasoning on the wings before you smoke them, and then you douse them in that
See, I
garlic
think
parmesan.
Everyone sleeps on desert heat. No one knows about it. Name one other person other than me and you that gets desert heat. You can't name one.
Well, because I don't know them personally
But how many people?
enough to keep it on the shelves, brother.
How many people have you been to Buffalo Wild Wings with? Arguably, over 20.
Yeah,
How many people have ordered desert heat other than yourself or myself?
one.
Who?
You.
That's what I'm saying. Myself,
yeah,
other.
Yeah. All right.
That's what I'm saying. Nobody gets desert heat, but it might be their best dry rub.
Yeah, hands
easily.
down. Hands down, best dry rub.
It's got just enough.
They say the lemon pepper's good, but I
don't know.
I haven't tried it.
All right, so wing wise, lemon pepper, I'm iffy on, and I'm not getting a barbecue sauce on wings.
No,
Like if I want barbecue,
I've had honey barbecue wings.
if I want barbecue chicken, I'll get
But-
barbecue chicken.
But it's honey barbecue wings. I've had them boneless. I don't think I've ever had honey barbecue on traditional.
Okay. So, welcome back. If you're tuning in from previous ones, we usually do predictions, right? So this time we decided to switch it up a little bit, and we went with a full fight draft. So we each picked 7 fighters from this fight card. So if your fighter that you draft wins, you get a point.
Facts.
Now, the main rule was because we're live streaming the main card, 3 of your fighters had to come from the main card. So this whole thing's still up in the air when we get into the actual pay-per-view. But as we sit now, we both had 3 fighters fight. Right?
Yeah.
And we're sitting tied at 2.
2-1 each.
2-1 each. So
That last one was a tough one. That
It's
was
literally-
that
it's gonna
dude
come down
didn't
to
even have a
minute.
chance. Gillis didn't even have a chance against Confi.
Bonfie?
Is it Bonfi or Confi?
Bonfi.
I don't know why I say Confi.
I don't know, dude.
He's
Isn't that,
Confi?
isn't that like a
Bonfi
food?
is Confi.
Confit?
Yeah, maybe it is.
I want to say it's some type of like
Pastry.
I don't
I'm
know.
going pastry. Let's find out.
Google that shit.
I don't know if I can spell it, but we'll find out.
Confit. Confit is something. Drop it in the comments if you know what confit is, actually. Oh, this first fight's going to be a banger. Kevin Holland, Michael Chiesa. So Kevin Holland definitely has the advantage on the feet, I would say. Chiesa is a wrestler, so if he can get Holland to the ground.
Confi is a hazy or indistinct representation. I don't know.
I mean, there could be multiple things for confit. We don't.
Yeah, let's just forget about it. One of those mysteries in life you'll never solve.
Welcome to Not Your Experts. We throw shit out there and
We just don't know.
we don't know.
No, we just mispronounce shit.
Dude,
And
that's like one of your like features. You were born with that feature.
Mispronouncing shit.
Yeah. Or just
I don't think I was born with it. I think I'm just stupid.
You were born with that feature. Like
Of being
if you were like in a store, right, and it listed all the features, like
I know, does decent work with his hands.
the pros and cons. Con will
Cannot
mispronounce.
pronounce words or write properly.
Yeah, that's your con.
Good at math.
Decent at math.
Not the best, but knows his way around a calculator. You know what I
There
mean?
you go.
There you go.
Hey, but probably can read a tape measure better than half the population. So
True that. I can read.
I feel like that's something you can acquire if you work with a tape measure.
If you just go by the tape measure and it gives you, they have them with all the little fractions.
I'm not gonna lie though, the funniest shit ever.
Super easy.
So we both worked the same job of painting lines on roads for a while.
Yeah.
And so we were sent out to lay out a road. So like you measure from one edge of the new road to the other edge and you mark the middle. So we're both sitting there marking like, oh, we did a great job. Hell yeah. And we go back to our supervisor, foreman, whatever he was. And he's looking, he's like, it looks a little off. We're like, no, it's dead center. We know how to math.
We know how to math.
Yeah. He's like, because we're doing it by inches. So you're not thinking. He's like, did you go by 12 inches or 10 inches? And we both look at each other like, we're idiots. We went by 10 inches instead of 12, which is foot increments. Yeah. We're like, oh, he's like, it's okay. He's like, okay, I'll just point the laser of the line truck 2 inches over.
Yeah, that dude was a boss when it came to painting.
Dude, if we could show up to job sites and he was like,
we're going to freehand it.
The seam looks center. He's like, we're shooting the seam. We're not even laying this shit out.
He's like, let's work smarter, not harder.
Right?
Or wing it.
And I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure he fudged some hours when we were out of town working. Because I always felt like I got more hours for out of town work.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Same job.
Yeah, I know.
Same guy.
Stop. You're admitting guilt now, dude.
I'm not guilty of it. I didn't do it. He did it.
You're admitting guilt to a good man. He may steal and cheat.
Dude, this was
a good man.
This was like 13 years ago, so it's okay.
God, dude, we're old, dude.
Statute of limitations is well past.
I don't think anyone's going to look back that far back into the book.
Exactly. But I'm like,
I honestly never paid attention. I was just like, oh, I got paid. Sweet.
Yeah, I mean, I was happy, but I'm like,
very trustworthy.
There's no way I got that many hours. And then I like look back. I'm like, we only worked this many hours this day. Screw it.
Honestly, I should have kept track of
Thanks,
hours.
bud.
But we were out of town the whole time. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
when did our time stop? Did our time start when we left the hotel and stop when we got home?
Well, like
because you're thinking we don't start till we hit the job site, and then when we leave the job site.
Also, like those rain days when we didn't work, but we sat in the hotel room rebuilding paint guns. Did he give us time for those?
Oh, guaranteed.
We didn't think we got.
Yeah, but you're working.
Right, but
he probably paid 8 hours.
In my head, I was like, oh, we're not getting time for this.
Nah, dude. Foremanship, you pay yourself for everything. Everything.
Well, let's also be honest.
Not yourself necessarily, but your work.
Let's be honest. The rain days, I don't know if he was the rightful mind to really keep track of hours. So, dude, that dude was so much fun to work for, though.
Yeah, he was.
I don't think you were on that job. It might have been after you left. It was a rain day or something, but
so we got Kevin Holland. Sorry.
Yeah.
Rain delay. They don't care. They don't care. They're not here for the rain delays and the painting road sagas.
So we're sitting in like my hotel room, and we get a knock on the door. We're like, who the hell is knocking on our door? We go, it's him. And he's like, hey, y'all trying to get some food? We're like, just take the truck. He's like, I can't drive. Dude was drunk off his ass.
Hammered drunk.
From just sitting in the hotel room, drinking all day long. We're like, what a life, bro. Right. All right, so Chiesa, Holland, continue what you were saying before
I was just saying, we got Kevin Holland, Michael Chiesa. He don't even want to. He's not even looking at anybody. He's possessed.
Chiesa's on like an 18-month layoff too.
Who's got who? You got Kevin Holland. I don't think I got Chiesa.
You don't. No, you're
on your own.
So if you guys want to know who he picked, it's actually running across the bottom. Corey's picks come up first, and then it'll show all my picks.
2-1. Yeah, Ferguson, Lewis, Pereira.
Right.
Poirier left.
And then actually Corey, so this fight card, we lost the fight late yesterday with
Michel
Pereira missing weight.
What a pick.
So Corey actually chose in the original draft Stephen Thompson, and then
Wonder Boy.
yeah,
I would have fought.
which actually I saw a report he didn't get his show money, which is kind of fucked.
How much was he overweight?
Wonder Boy wasn't.
I know that. Who? How much?
Michel Pierre was like 3 pounds overweight.
I would have fought him.
Wonder
got
Boy,
paid?
it was
Does he still get
because
paid?
Wonder Boy's like 40, 41. So he's like on the tail end. So like him risking to lose a fight.
It's about the money, dude. He's not going for the championship.
But he's not out of the championship picture either.
He ain't going.
He win if he would have won this one, wins
He ain't
one
making
more.
it to the end.
Depending on how Leon Edwards and that shit goes, there's a chance he could have got the nod.
I think he's. He might have, but I don't think he would.
But normally, if you show up and make weight, you get your show money. And I guess because he didn't accept the fight, the UFC didn't give him his show money.
that's fucked though. But it's not his fault.
Yeah, no.
But if he would have took the fight, he would have got.
Dude,
he would have got half of the other dude's
He
purse,
looked
right?
drained on the scales too.
Dude, that's
Wonder
probably why
Boy?
he didn't take it.
No, Wonder Boy, like he made weight.
I know, but that's probably why he didn't take the fight. He's like, I'm too drained and I'm not risking it.
Well, that's the thing.
You know what I mean?
If the other guy made weight, he was going to fight.
Well, yeah, he had no choice.
Well, the reports were weight cuts have been getting harder for him the older he gets.
Yeah,
And on the scale, it looked like
he
his
looked like shit. Right, so I was saying, dude didn't
his
make weight.
face
And
was sank in.
he's like, I'm not risking it.
This
This dude's
why.
obviously healthier than I am. He's
100%. That's why.
Yeah.
And it's they're
80. What a reach!
the elevation
that's-
at Utah is crazy.
the reach on this is ridiculous. 5.5 inch reach.
Chiesa, Ultimate Fighter winner. Chiesa's dad died while he's on the show.
Look at
Chiesa
this
stayed on the show.
Suit. I don't know if I like the suit jacket.
Yeah, Bruce, you might be letting us down on this one, actually. Kind of with you on that.
Like, it's
I don't know,
different. It's different,
let's get
but I'm thinking if he had a better undershirt color. The
Let's
black is just like, man.
Let's get a couple more looks. If you guys have been with Fisticuff Alley before, you know we judge Bruce's outfits every time. It's like a highlight of the whole show.
That's what a lot of people just show up for. You know,
What's Bruce wearing?
4 people already left. We already talked about that.
Bruce, what are you wearing, bud?
I hope he talks some shit. I hope this is a problem. Well, actually, I had to fight. I don't want Kevin Holland to win because I don't want you to have points. But at the same time, like I like Kevin Holland.
You want Calvin Holland to win. You know who Chase Hooper is?
Yeah, I haven't seen him in a
He's
while.
like the nerdy guy.
Yeah.
Well, so Chiesa brought him in for like training partner because he's long and lengthy and stuff. And he said they're just sparring, and Chase Hooper just goes, "Let's go, motherfucker." And Michael's like, "Yo, what? Where?" He's like, "You're fighting Kevin Holland, so I figured I'd better throw at you what he's going to."
That's good.
It's just one of those stories. It's like you don't expect Chase Hooper to be doing that.
Right, but it's funny. I haven't seen him fight in a while.
He fought. I think he's fought this year and he won. He actually looked pretty
It
damn
was
good.
earlier in the year, though.
Yeah, it's
It's
been a
just been
couple
a minute.
months. Good old Mark Goddard, the ref.
What a good hairline for that guy. Good
Mark
for him.
Goddard, the Brit?
Yeah.
Pretty sure he's Brit.
I don't know. The jacket doesn't look bad, but if he had an all red velvet smoking jacket with black accents, it would look fucking
Dude, there's
sharp.
a dude like in the front couple rows, just plain t-shirt, just looks bored out of his mind.
Like, why did I come here?
Mm-hmm. First fight's underway.
Yeah. Round 1, let's go. Somebody bet 15 grand on Kevin Holland money line to win like 35 payout or some shit, or 25 payout.
Damn.
Who had 2 years off? Chiesa?
Chiesa, yeah, it's like 20 months. His last fight, he lost Vicente Luque, Darth choke.
That's right.
Yeah, I think we might have Fisticuff Alley that one.
Oh, he's just uppercutting him. 2 years. How did he get this fight? 2 years off. Is his first fight back? How?
Because he's still ranked. He's ranked 12.
How
Holland's
the
not.
fuck you have 2 years off and still be ranked 12?
Because no one else has really shown much.
Kevin Holland needs to calm down and put some like
I would say Holland.
actually on these strikes. He's just
Well, that's what,
swinging.
like a lot. Like Chiesa gets. Holland is a black belt. He's a Travis Lutter black belt.
I understand
he's
that.
not-
I'm talking about his striking right now. He's just
Ooh.
swinging. Oh, I thought he was gonna knee.
Oh, that was nice by Chiesa coming up. I mean, Kevin Holland knocked Jacare Souza out from his back.
Mm.
That's what Kevin definitely looks way better on the feet than Chiesa.
Well, yeah. But I'm saying right now, he for the first little bit, he was just throwing like randomly, and no accuracy to his punches. Just hoping something catches.
And Holland's finally at his right weight class. Like he was fighting at 185 for a while.
He went back down.
Now he's at 170. Oh, he's got his hands locked.
185 though. He
dug him up with an overhook. That was impressive, especially with his hands locked.
He's talking.
Yeah, they're talking.
God, what a defense!
That length and that balance by Holland there. Look, that uppercut's.
Oh, yep. Big knee.
Look, you see how Chiesa every time is just going down. He's ducking straight down. Ooh,
couple. Ooh, big knee. Oh, nice defense.
Darce, this is his weakness. Is he gonna lose by Darce again?
Oh! Yeah.
Dude,
that's what I love.
Every time he gets submitted, it's Darce choke. He even admitted this week. He's like, the Darce choke is my weakness. He's retiring.
Look at who's he talking to? That's a nerdy looking motherfucker right there.
Damn.
Look at that dude.
Look at John Anik, Joe Rogan, DC. Don't leave Megan out.
Hey.
Well, he went and trained with DC at ATT for a while for his wrestling.
Actually, isn't that bad. Yours had a better bite on it.
You use the Redwood Empire?
Yeah.
I wonder why.
I didn't smoke it though.
Oh, that might be
that thing was like sitting on the ice.
Oh, you filled it up. See, so
mine is bigger.
I smoked the glass first. I don't put anything in it.
I smoked the cocktail.
Actually, I do the orange bitters. Smoke it.
You know, that's why I didn't put in it. Forgot the daggone.
But do you see how so this is why Chiesa gets caught though. Every time he shoots, look how he just leaves his arms and his head straight out.
He's been out for 2 years. And he's old.
But it's the Darce choke. See how he just leaves his head and his arms straight out? He just leaves himself open for that.
Well, he's probably worried about that too.
But especially a guy with the length in the limbs.
Listen, if I get caught in a Darce choke too many times, I know my mistakes. I ain't happening again. That's nuts.
ESPN.com pay-per-view is how you can watch this.
You gotta pay for it though.
Hey.
Who asked?
Hey, pay for that thing.
No comments.
Hey, you pay for this. It pays it pays the top card fighters.
Did you just answer that guy? Ritzwell.
Yeah, how do I watch this? You buy it.
I'm not even gonna pronounce that dude's name. I'm gonna fuck it up.
You buy it on ESPN like everyone else.
Don't be cheap.
Let's go, Kevin. Well, so Kevin is like a BMF. And so they were like, do you think you'll ever get to fight for the BMF title? He's like, well, it's down at lightweight. None of those guys are going to come up to my weight class and fight me. So I got a ring made. So he got a replica ring of the BMF title made. And
Who's this?
Kevin Holland. And he wore it to the press conference and stuff. He's like, yeah, I might get in trouble. I don't care.
Let's throw a little shout out to little man Weston Hamilton. I think he's watching tonight. Don't stay up too late, buddy. Love you.
What a cool little kid he is, though. Right?
He wanted to podcast with us.
He does. He does.
We'll have to bring him in on another one. Maybe one day a Fisticuff Alley.
The thing is, he's wide open nonstop.
Yeah, he don't stop talking.
I don't think we would get a word in.
No. Especially get on something he really likes.
Oh, dude. He's so passionate about stuff he likes too.
I really think that doing the Mario table read thing with him would be hilarious. Like the voices he would try to make for the characters would be great.
Well, his reading isn't up to par, so I don't know how he's going to table read it.
See,
But...
his would be makeup. His would be all made up. You know what I mean? That's the best part.
Well, here's the bet: we could turn the story however we want.
Yeah,
and we'll just let him play off of it.
Yeah,
like, yeah, dude. Oh, so he's saying literally he saw all this on film? That's so stupid. he is a BMF. Like he shows up, he'll fight. Like he one of the fights.
He's gonna be one of the guys that goes to guys. They'll call him. He fights just like Cowboy.
So he wanted to fight Jack Della Maddalena.
Mm-hmm.
The last pay-per-view. His opponent fell out. He's like he tweeted out, "Hit me up. I'll fight him. I'll turn around and fight Chiesa a month later." Like he wanted that fight. So that's the Wonder Boy.
You got it. You got
the
it.
Wonder Boy thing. Ian Gary tweeted,
"I'll fight him."
He said, so does he want to fight? Put my team on a plane. I got this." Like he was literally trying to get them to fly him out. Dude, her last one was nasty.
Mm-hmm.
Bilal Muhammad, deserving of a title fight.
The Mushroom
the
King
legend.
Himself.
How are you going to put Uriah Faber in the screen and not give him any shout out? They'll come to him later.
Yeah, we got to spread out the wealth.
Right? Hold on. We don't have. I bet there's a bunch of celebrities in there for this one, though.
I don't know. Ferguson. I took Ferguson, but I don't know.
To be honest, though,
he's been getting crushed lately.
I think Bobby Green is a winnable fight for him.
But you picked him.
Yeah. Oh shit. This is our first head-to-head, isn't it?
This is it. This is the tiebreaker right now. Someone's going up. Boy.
So with the Kevin Holland,
actually, no. You're 3-2.
I'm 1 up right now with the Kevin Holland. It's literally going to come.
If I don't win this one,
well, you can go up 2.
Because hold on.
You have Derek Lewis. I don't have Derek Lewis's opponent.
Yeah, but when I'm not up 2, we're even. We're scratch even right now.
No, I'm up 1.
Oh,
you could go. You could go up 2, or I could go up 2 with this.
Yeah.
I could go up 2 with this fight. You could go up 1.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have Derek Lewis. I don't have his opponent. And then we're the co-main and the main. We're opposite.
Yeah, so
it's gonna come down to the co-main.
If I win the next 2, I'm sitting pretty.
You're sitting good. If I win this one,
and then I just need to win 1 more. If I win 2 out.
If I win this one,
I win 3 in a row. I'm straight.
I'm going into. If I win this one, I'm going into the co-main at least up 1. At least up 1.
It's gonna be a tough one. It's gonna be a tough one.
It's gonna be fun. I kind of like the draft style because it
makes it more interesting.
We get to involve the whole card, not just
right. And then we're not watching the same people. It makes I like it better.
Well, too, like especially when you get more people involved. It's the Contender Series, dude. It blows my mind when like I watch people that I feel like I've been watching for 2 years. And I'm like, oh. They were on season 5 of Contender Series, and I feel like the Contender Series started like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. It's hard to believe that they're already in like season 10 or whatever they're on.
Dana said, Weston's super happy we shout him out.
Heck yeah, dude. Dude's all about some like YouTube and like streaming.
He's all about
dude, I was like, he was down here and
technology stuff.
I was setting up the camera. He's like, "Oh, is that your camera?" He's like, "Oh, I could use this to stream. This is so cool." And so I'm like, "Dude, we'll set you up."
I have a feeling like that's what, eventually, like get his room set up where it's more of some cool technical. I can get some lighting stuff from work and really
you could set up like a little gaming.
Yeah, legit. Like I could put some legit shit in his room, lighting wise, and like hook up some cool.
It'd be really. That's like what he's like his avenue.
I think so.
You know,
he just enjoy. It's like, you get all upset that like, well, I don't get upset, but like you would think times are different. So there is the internet to like, but like he's not into sports as much. Like he loves Taekwondo, loves Taekwondo, which is awesome.
Dude, I tried to get him to watch fights. I'm like, look. So we were
He's
watching.
still a little young. He
I
doesn't
know,
pay
but we were
attention,
watching
you know?
one. I was watching the fights, the Tom Aspinall and that fight last weekend, and somebody was bloody as can be. And I was like, dude, they're doing this. He's like, oh, I know how to do that. And he was showing me some of the kicks from Taekwondo. But then somebody got really bloody, and he's like, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude,
That's like if
I'm like, you're good. You don't have to get bloody. It's okay.
I hate how he wears sunglasses. He looks like he's wearing lipstick. First off,
He wears them everywhere.
he's wearing lipstick, dude.
Nah, I think he's.
Look at the beard.
Oh, Bobby King Green.
He got like serious tattoos on the head, don't he? Looks like he's got his head.
I don't think so.
hairline. He's definitely got.
Oh, like his hairline might be tattooed, maybe. That's the thing. Like Tony actually looked good against Michael Chandler.
Yeah,
Until he got football punted into the jaw. Like it was probably
what did you expect would happen? You know,
it was the nastiest front kick I've ever seen.
He's wearing lipstick, dude. I don't care.
His lips are just chapped as fuck.
They're not chapped. They're red. Chapped would be pale and cracked.
Maybe just put on some like cherry flavored.
Okay, maybe some cherry chapstick.
Yeah,
maybe.
I don't know.
You just put a lot on. He put a lot.
I cannot.
Maybe he's got luscious red lips.
Tony Ferguson is also crazy as shit, so he might be wearing lipstick.
What's up with water spraying?
He's also
has he lost. Has he lost?
Him?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's lost before,
and he ain't the best.
He's been in the UFC since like 2013.
Hey, buddy. You want to say hi?
Hi.
The infamous Weston we've been talking about.
Big Weston Hamilton. All right. I'll see you later. Go through.
Hey. Hit that light when you go up.
Hey, yeah. Turn the light off, please.
Thank you.
Dude,
he's all about it. This is his shit. He's the new star.
I think he would have done some. He could be on the screen. He's like, "Do you see me, Mom?" So Ultimate Fighter.
Oh, dude.
What did you? Okay, just don't go into any detail. 2 episodes. I'm only on 2 episodes in so far.
No, so give me your take. So I don't want to start saying things and like twist how you think it's gonna go, but so from what you've seen.
Starting off, Dana just texted saying he can't. I was on YouTube. So like starting out, I'm like, okay, the beginning's fine, normal shit, whatever. Mm-hmm. They pick. It's all prospects versus vets.
I think they messed up there.
I did not like that if he picked this weight class, he gets all of them. Why didn't they do the normal, like, here's the 55s, here's the one, and you pick one, and then he's got to pick a 35. And then if the next guy picks, you got to pick a 55.
Well, the whole point of the show, I think, was to have prospects
versus vets.
Have to beat a vet to get in, vice versa. But I think if one team got one set of prospects, they had to get the veterans of another.
But it is what it is.
Because I think in training sessions, I think the veterans could help the prospects in training because they've been there, done that.
Yes.
Vice versa. To where it's all prospects. So like you're just
if he would have did that and then like just pulled it, like dislocated his shoulder. You know what I mean?
Dude, they're so
I get it, but like look at what's his face? Johnny.
No, yeah.
What's the dude's name?
You got to think he's already broke a sweat in the back. His body is warm and as limber as it's going to be.
Shit, when you walk in and do a front flip on your back, like you're diving into the end zone, like
they do that shit all the time, though. So like I'm with you.
I get it.
Watching,
why risk it in the beginning?
Watching
of the fight?
Stuff leading up, right? There's a guy on Justin Gaethje's fight team. I don't know his name, but like he helps train, and he'll just go up and grab Gaethje, pull him down, start wrestling him out of nowhere. And if I was like Trevor Whitman, his head coach, I'd be like, yo, we got to take it a little easy. It's fight week.
Chill out, bro.
But in the back of my head, though, I'm like, they're fighters. This is what they do.
Yeah, but like, there's a point of big risk. Like you
can't treat them like they're gonna
ruined the
break.
whole fight right there.
You can't treat them like they're gonna break.
You can't, but at the same time, I'm not gonna come in and
All right, so back to the Ultimate Fighter.
So
we got way off track.
Yeah. So whatever, I'm like, okay, cool. It's vets versus prospects. That's a cool concept. Like it happened that way. Whatever, cool. Well, first fight, dude gets finished.
What's the first? How'd the first fight end?
Choked out. I think rear naked.
Second fight's the knee, right?
Yeah,
the nasty
to
knee.
Mando. The one dude gets not to fight because of the cold sore shit.
Right.
And the man dude gets kneed. Like
Mondo gets kneed out.
And
I'm
just like, and so first fight weigh-ins, Connor's not even there, which I'm thinking like, okay, that's kind of stupid.
That's
like,
a theme.
Oh, I figured. I already got that theme when they find out the medical shit, and then it's his coaches telling the dude he's not there. And then when he pulls up, they pan to him pulling up, not parking correctly in a Lambo.
Somebody parks the Lambo.
No shit. No shit. But I know. Like, I get it, but like how do you take the fight thing and then? But then again, he did like the second episode. He shows up to the house of the teams, hanging out with the boys, like trying to make up for it. I
don't want to ruin it for you, right?
But I feel like Connor's not there a lot.
Connor,
which
coach wise, this whole season,
shit show
doesn't seem great. Connor as a person, because he shows up to the house multiple times and hangs out and like
because he wants to party.
The one episode, like he gets a chef to come in, make some Irish stew and stuff, and like
because he feels bad because he's not there during practice.
I don't think he feels bad. I don't think he cares about it. Now he's there every practice, but he's not there for weigh-ins. He's not there for like
which is it really
negotiating
that
shit.
Is it that big of a deal? So the main thing is practice. But I don't like how they did I wish they would have drafted 1-1, and had a big mix of people. You could have vets versus vets.
I can see that argument, yeah.
Because don't get me wrong, the vets have been in the UFC. They've been big time. They've had
they're gonna
multiple fights.
Right.
They've had that's a bigger experience than.
Well, we just saw earlier tonight, right?
You fought some legit fighters
with Jake Matthews.
Yeah.
And Darrell Flowers. Darrell Flowers was caught up last minute. That was his first fight in the UFC.
Right.
And you can tell a difference in the composure and just the fight IQ from a guy that's been in the UFC for so long to a guy's first fight.
But he still looked not bad.
He pressured a lot and threw a lot of power, right? But you could tell Jake Matthews cool under pressure, got pressured. You could tell a difference in the IQ and the comfortableness in those intense situations, right? To where I think the vets have that comfortability.
Yeah.
Being like, I've been here.
I also don't like Connor's like during the fight, he's always in a suit.
He's in a suit the whole show.
I know. I'm just
unless he's training.
But then he's in a collared shirt, a dry fit collared shirt.
Yeah.
When he walks,
but he's still dressed up for like a fighter.
I'm just like, why are you in a suit 24/7?
Why does Tony look old?
Because he is.
All right, so one of like, have you
his eyes look like he's got?
Have you seen the Gaethje and the Poirier like similarities? How close they are, like their whole thing.
Oh yeah.
There's like 13 letters in each name. They're both 6-8 in their last 8 fights.
This sounds like you're like the NFL pulling random shit out of their
these are true facts. They both won interim titles from off of guys that had wing tattoos on their back. Gaethje beat Ferguson for the interim title.
Yep.
Poirier beat Max Holloway for the interim title. Both have tattoo wings on their back. Like their careers since they fought each other are like identical.
Why does Ferguson kind of look like a zombie?
He looks like he's 50 years old.
His eye sockets look black. He's moving like a 12-year-old though. Good for him. Oh shit!
Bobby's gonna be so much faster than him.
I just want him to go to the ground.
You see how Tony leaned down and he just sat there for like
he's like pause.
It was like a pause. It was weird.
He's a robot. It's his clone.
Unfortunately, Tony needs to retire. But he's the type of guy that's gonna hold on to the last second, unfortunately.
He's gonna die in the ring. He's gonna get pieced up. I'm gonna lose this fight.
Like Tony was like the scariest guy at that weight class for 5 years.
For his jiu-jitsu, and well, no, he still strikes well.
His striking, like he's so unorthodox. But once his
he's that 10th planet, right?
Yeah, he did train.
That's what I'm talking about. Get in there.
That was a nice shot. Here we go. But like, it's like once Tony's athleticism started to go downhill.
After he tripped with the sunglass problem.
No, he did well after that.
Not that great.
But once he lost athleticism, he lost all of his like what he does. He lost his identity.
Right.
Because like you see how he's trying to move and be like
jerky?
Yeah. He's just not fast at it anymore.
That Tyson Fury.
Like he's moving, but he's just once he moves, he's sitting in the same spot. And Bobby's just timing it and popping him.
He needs to get him down. He needs to take it to the ground exactly what needs to happen.
Oh,
hey.
That was a nice counter by Tony there.
Come on, Ferguson. I need you, baby.
Bobby closed in. Tony called him.
Oh, when he spun around, it would have been there.
Ooh, that was nice there. Nice right.
I don't think a lot of power behind it, but tagged him.
You don't need power. You just need hit the right spot, right time. Oh,
ooh.
Bobby, nice combo.
It's right, left, right. I mean.
Oh,
let's go. Get in
Tony
there.
dropped him.
Don't be a bitch. Get on him.
Damn.
That shit pisses me off more than anything. Like, why am I getting pissed? They're fighting.
Tony's got his timing down, though, if you notice.
He does.
Every time Bobby tries to come in, look.
He wouldn't have stopped if he didn't say nothing.
Is that blood from his eye, though?
See, I wouldn't have did that shit.
Well, if you can't see, you can't keep fighting.
Yeah, he got him. But like, I feel like he would have kept going if he didn't stop it.
No, because look, he does this,
and then he starts bouncing.
All right, I'm gonna use the bathroom while they take this break.
Yeah, make us a drink.
All right.
He's fine. Come on.
Hold him up. Tell him don't start it till I'm back.
Weston would like to say hi to all his fans out there, and he can't wait to see you again. No, he's good. Come on. There you go, Ferguson. Way to stick it out, baby. Let's go. Shake it off. I need this W. Oh, come on.
Are they talking shit?
Nah. Oh. Come on. Start throwing that weird shit. There it is. I tagged you with that left jab. It's just Ferguson leaves his hands too low, man. And he's being quick. He doesn't have a position. Like, I don't understand why Ferguson doesn't try to take it to the ground. You know?
Yeah, I mean,
like that's where he strives.
He doesn't want
I know he doesn't want to, but like if shit ain't going well, I'm going to the ground.
I also feel like Tony's more of a timing takedown guy. Like he's not gonna just
whenever. It's the first round.
He's not gonna just shoot a double leg and try to power take you down. Like we saw earlier, he's like He threw a combination and then followed it with a takedown attempt.
He's getting tagged a bunch. I wish he would have jumped on him when he called him that one time.
Tony looks okay. He caught Bobby one time. I don't see like he just.
But he's been doing that a lot.
Oh, Bobby's getting loose. Tony looks slow in his reactions.
Yeah, but let him get cocky.
Do you see what I'm saying though? Oh!
God. Get out the round. Get out the round.
Caught him again.
Get out the round. Let him get cocky. Pull that Rocky Balboa shit on him. Let him hit you.
Like Tony's on the BJ Penn path, unfortunately.
Yeah,
like they were great for so long, and then they stuck around too long, and they took a beating. The initial downfall of Tony was the Justin Gaethje fight. Like he was on that 12-fight win streak, fought Gaethje for the interim title, and then after Gaethje put that whooping on him, he hasn't been the same. His chins look decent though so far. He's eating some shots. It is rough to see people that like you kind of like your favorite fighters, and then once they go downhill, you're just like, ah.
Yeah, but is that sport like this is not a longevity like it is, but it's not.
I mean, tell that to Glover Teixeira that won the title at 40 something. Randy Couture won the title.
See,
late.
why didn't he jump on him then? That shit makes me so mad.
That was nasty. You remember like when was it Charles Oliveira had him in the armbar, hyperextended, he didn't tap.
Yeah.
Beneil Dariush had him in that knee, that ankle lock, totally destroyed his leg, didn't tap, kept fighting.
He's an animal. He's a beast. He's an animal. Don't get me wrong, but like,
that
was that heel kick, wasn't it?
An axe kick, yeah.
Shit.
His reaction time is so bad.
Yeah.
It's irritating me. Because Bobby's leaving himself open. Tony just isn't quick enough to answer it.
I think he's trying to time when he he's missing.
Well, he's trying to time that punch he caught him with earlier as he comes in.
He's working on something. He's working on something.
Ferguson looked great. Robbie Fox, come on, bud. He's holding his own, but
I wish he would throw the kick though instead of serve. There we go.
Ooh. You remember Tony finishing the Ultimate Fighter kick from the bottom with up kicks? Knocked the dude clean out?
Yeah.
Because he was on Brock Lesnar's team.
He's trying to get, if he can get that arm, if he can catch that arm, put him in a triangle.
Nah, he's not. Those hammer fists are nasty for Bobby on top. Damn. You got to control the posture, Tony. There you go. Control the posture, bud.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Get him on the ground, take him down.
I don't know.
Get his arm. Get his arm.
Look like he might have tried to sweep to his back for a second. Up kicks. He's looking for it. See how he's turning to the side? That's how he caught the guy in the Ultimate Fighter.
So you're just talking about Kevin Lee. Or no?
I would.
He said he finished Kevin Lee from the bottom.
He did.
For the interim title. I think that's what they just said.
I can't remember how he finished him, though. So the up kick on Ultimate Fighter, he literally pivoted his hit to the side and literally kicked like an axe kick to the side and caught the guy. And I think that's what he was looking for there. Just Bobby's still down.
Come on.
But it almost seems like Tony's feeling it, but it's not like he's looking for anything.
Right.
Like he's not trying to isolate an arm. He's not trying to isolate like.
Probably try his, but it's just not working out too well for him.
Well, he's controlling the wrist of his right arm. Well, now he's just controlling posture.
We still got 2 minutes left in this round, too. This ain't good.
This is a long round, isn't it?
Yeah.
See there? It's like he
That ain't good.
pivoted.
Oh. He's got to get
It's like
up.
he's pivoting for an
Push
arm
off,
bar, but he's
push
not
off.
controlling an arm. He's just flailing around like a turtle on his back. I don't know what he's doing.
He's one strong like heartfelt motherfucker. That's for sure.
I mean, he's not going to quit ever. That kind of looked like a sloppy triangle attempt.
Uh,
Now Tony knocks him out. Watch.
fucking great.
Right?
Pretty great. Nope. He didn't get caught. It's coming. I can feel it. He's gassed. He's looking gassed. Like, okay, he's done. Okay, maybe he's just going crazy.
He's just leaning into the shots now.
You can't punch.
He's
for
pulling the
shit,
Mike
dog.
Perry. I'm gonna punch you in the
He's tiring
face.
him out, dude. Give him the old Rocky treatment.
I'm gonna block your face with my. I'm gonna block your punches with my face. The old
I'm gonna
Mike
use
Perry.
my face to block your punches.
Mike Perry is the most savage guy.
Ain't no fucks
Active
given.
wise.
No fucks given.
He's the guy that makes me want to watch BKFC.
I want him to catch him one more time. Ooh.
Oh,
It's
Tony
like
does look tired though,
yeah.
doesn't he?
He needs to get out of this round. He just
Mm,
needs to get out of this round.
he's getting out.
Oh, get in there.
Oh, Tony!
It's too late.
Ah,
Too late.
Dude, we've been sitting on these shots for a minute though.
Well, at this point, I'm waiting for a good.
Like
a good
what?
time. I don't know. Like if he wins, I might huge down the hatch, baby.
To the face.
No, I wouldn't throw it in my face. It'd be a waste of alcohol.
Oh, whatever. Hey, there's the guy in the t-shirt that looks boring. Well, you can't see him now.
Yeah, he's what color t-shirt?
It's like a light blue.
He's been getting tagged too.
Yeah, no, Tony's landed.
Right now, Green's got it.
You don't think so? That knockdown from Tony, was it from the first? You don't think it won him that one? Could be 1-1.
First could go either way, I think, because he was tagging like
Bobby definitely won the second.
yeah, he dominated on top.
Easily won the
He had
second.
control. I feel like it depends if I don't know. Round one, it could be close. Round one.
What a beard! There he is on the right of the screen,
I missed
right
it
behind
again.
Bobby Green. Bobby's hands are low though. I don't like that.
I do.
Oh,
That had to hurt the old cock.
oh! That did not look like it caught his jaw.
Yeah, it looked like it. Might have caught his chest.
It might have.
Damn.
Bobby's so much faster.
Trying to catch him with that right jab.
Mm-hmm. Tony's got to throw something crazy. Just throw
His
something
hands
crazy.
are down. Throw your feint off right or that jab and then throw a kick.
Dude, throw a kick right up
What
the
the
middle like you
heck
got
was
caught with, like from Chandler. Oh, Tony's
He's not
getting
even
beat up
reacting.
now,
He's
dude.
not even reacting.
Hand speed is way too quick for Bobby. Tony's not even seeing this shit right now.
I feel like with his hands down, if he goes with the right jab, if he kept pushing in front
I think
and kept throwing, he might catch him.
the problem is though, I think Bobby's seeing everything Tony's throwing right now.
Yeah.
So he's just comfortable. Like he
He's
knows
got it.
every
He's
strike
got
coming.
he's got him.
To be honest, this round, I don't think Tony's landed a single strike.
No, he caught him with a jab. Like, why not try to go to the ground? Like, I don't know. It didn't really work the first time, so what does it matter? God,
Yeah,
it's
like
so
he slipped that one.
So upsetting right now. It's hard to watch.
It is, dude.
I'm losing a point.
Because like Tony's not like getting knocked down, but he's getting his ass beat. You know what I'm saying?
He's getting pointed to death.
That's worse than getting knocked out.
I know.
It's just steady brain damage over and over. He might already have CTE the way he acts.
Caught him there. It ain't over. We got 2:45 left.
All right, so
in the third. But he's got to finish it. He's got to finish the fight.
So the last time the UFC had a fight card here was the Leon Edwards last-minute head kick of Kamaru Usman.
Oh, yeah.
So this arena is known for some crazy shit that happened in the last seconds. The whole headshot dead moment.
Come on.
I think that was literally one moment in UFC. I've literally sat back, put my hands on my head like,
holy shit.
How the hell did that happen? Because Kamaru's winning that fight the whole time. I think he needs to work. If he can get those kicks higher to the head.
Yeah. I just think he's
because his hands are so low. What if Tony just do like a spinning heel kick or some weird shit and call it?
Usually you think he does. Like he throws some.
Oh, that was a slip more than anything.
Yeah. He wouldn't have got back up that fast if he got caught. Come on, Tony. Start throwing some. What do you got to lose? He said no, good.
He's cutting him off. Oh, Tony's the fire there.
I'm sorry, but I have to say one thing. Green must not have the power.
He never has. I don't think he's ever had the one punch knockout power. He's more of a volume guy.
Now you're throwing some spinning back fists and shit. A high kick. There we go. Start getting wild. I would be in the corner. You got a minute left. Fucking get crazy.
Do or die. Oh,
I think it was a slip too. I think his hand.
But didn't it look like his legs stiffened up though?
Yeah.
Oh,
would have been close right there.
That was a nasty hammer fist, though.
Yeah.
Another one. Okay,
DJ Khaled.
DJ Khaled his ass. Another one. Hit him with that DJ Khaled. Oh, he's the tap. He's fading. There it is.
He won't tap. Son of a bitch, dude.
Holy cow.
That is one, like,
Tony won't
stubborn
tap.
Man.
Will not tap.
I'd hate to spar with him. Damn, dude, 4-2. But you have one more fight in me in, right? No.
I have 2 more. You have 3 more. The thing is, if you have to win all 3, right?
No.
I'm up 2. You have to win all 3
to win it.
If I win 1,
if you win 1, it's over.
If I win 1, we'd be up. Yeah, because I'm up 2. You have to win out, bud. You're cocky coming down here earlier. What happened?
I was 2 up. They're laughing about it.
What did you do if he like knocked Murgliata out though?
Like he would have definitely been out because he would have choked the shit out of him.
So does that mean Bobby beat Ferguson, Ferguson beat Murgliata in the scorecards?
Yeah.
No, he just went to sleep.
Fight of the night, 2 knockouts, 1 ring.
Or does Bobby get the win for both? First guy to beat 2 guys in 1 octagon?
God. That sucks.
I mean, Tony wasn't winning decision.
No.
Let's hope Tony hangs it up. Let's be honest.
He needs to.
About to blow that shit in the air. You ready?
Mm-hmm. Murciano's like,
He don't even look at Tony. He's like, Tony, you kicked me.
fuck.
Look,
Just
Murciano's like,
just laughing.
shit.
He, every time he did it. He did it last time they showed the thing. He did
Dude
the
got
same
the
way.
overspray. All right. That's 2 in a row for me.
I had 2 in a row. What's your point? My first 2 fights.
My first 2 fights. That's 6 losses in a row for Tony, too.
Gotta hang it up, dog. It's time. Go
And,
back
like,
to fighting jujitsu.
Here's the one
matches,
thing
dude.
that his 5 losses in a row were against like top 5 fighters.
Yeah.
Bobby Green's the first one that's not top echelon. So what time is it? Ooh. We're supposed to be making the walk for that Terrence Crawford, Earl Spence Jr. fight right now.
Ooh.
They're supposed to be walking at 11. Who do you think you got in that? I know you don't follow
I
boxing.
don't follow boxing that much, but
Like, they're literally fighting for pound number 1 in boxing
I
right now.
don't know, man. That's gonna be a good fight. That'd be like if this was not on, I may have paid for that.
Like, it takes if it's not Tyson Fury, it takes a lot for me to get interested in boxing. The Tank Davis fight,
that was that, yeah.
I was interested in with Ryan Garcia.
Mhm.
I watched that one.
But that was, I don't know. I feel like a lot of like,
That one, there was a lot of hype to that one, right? There's a lot of buildup. Ryan Garcia didn't look as good. Yeah.
There he is.
How are they going to put Rashad Evans in the background and not point him out?
There he got him.
I know. That's why I said it, because I said it earlier. But the Spence Crawford fight is literally pound for pound.
I feel like
It's arguably the best boxing match probably in 10 years.
in a decade.
Yeah. Because we're getting top of the line
And there
guys.
was who?
No, Sean O'Malley.
Oh, was it?
That's
Yeah,
his contender series.
He looks like Hooper with
Dude,
that.
2 weeks, he's getting his title shot. Dude, can you imagine if he wins?
What if he loses?
I mean, he resets, he comes back. But if he wins, it's nuts. Because he's arguably one of the more popular fighters in the UFC without a belt.
He's in that. His like swagger and confidence stuff is the next Connor.
And he has no background in mixed martial arts. Like, he started late. It's just, he was like a nerdy white kid.
This is gonna be hell of a fight, though.
Well, supposedly Aljo's moving up to 145 after this. Now, if he loses, maybe not. He might stay. But if he wins, he's definitely moving up to 145.
I'm excited for that one.
2 weeks. Or 3 weeks. I think it's 3 weeks.
I got a busy next couple weeks.
Dude, if Sean catches him and knocks him out.
Not really. This weekend's gonna be dull. Weekend after, got the Eagles, Ravens.
We got that preseason game, right? I don't know. It's a football game. It's just preseason.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's cheap.
You know, the
Fun,
cool thing is
something
you're
to do.
gonna see some of your new people, like your up and comers.
Well, there'll be no cuts. It'll be first game, so
I know. So
no
you're gonna
cuts
see,
yet. It'll be full.
but you're gonna see like a lot of the up and comers and stuff.
Yeah,
it's gonna be fun. Where's the game at? Baltimore.
yeah. We're not going to Philly. That's all.
I mean, Philly's not that far. Like,
I know, but we're not gonna drive 4 hours to Philly.
Well,
Like, we're
Philly's
taking
like
Weston.
I feel like
Weston's
Philly,
going,
you
so
have to stay the night.
I'm so upset.
Why?
I get to. I'm gonna be the only one there with them in the Eagles jersey.
Who cares?
My firstborn only son is gonna be
You
wearing
think you can convince
freaking
him?
Ravens jersey.
You think you can convince him?
No, I got my daughter. I don't care what anyone says. I will not let her wear anything other than Eagles attire.
Well, she's her own person. She can like who she wants to like.
She will be forced to like the Philadelphia Eagles.
What if she
Even
decides
she hates football?
What if she grows up?
She'll
and
always
decides
say
she-
like, I guess I'm a Philly fan.
What if she wants to be A New York Giants fan.
She would never betray her father like that.
You don't know that. She
wouldn't betray this family like that. We already got one traitor.
I mean, some people have good taste, okay? You can't help that.
Cowboys, dog. But your quarterback getting shown up by David Carr.
That was so long ago.
Don't care. So
what are you're watching 2017
still happened.
videos?
Still happened. Someone reposted the other day.
Dude, I don't know how you feel though, but I'm getting a lot more like football videos on all my feeds for everything. And it feels so good.
I know. I've been watching that quarterback thing
so good.
On Netflix.
Oh, is that good?
It's not bad.
It's Mariota, Kirk Cousins, and Mahomes, right?
Yeah.
Well, they
so many people are turning it down. A lot of people like Hurts turned it down. Fields turned it down, and
is it Danny Dimes? Is it Danny Dimes?
Maybe.
Yeah, I saw the report. 2 quarterbacks turned it down.
Which I don't blame them.
Can we talk about Marab in the background throwing on the red leather jacket from O'Malley? So, little weird fact, Marab, I think, has the best walkout song out of any walkout song.
What is it?
I don't know the name of it.
Jeff Neal? Yes.
Oh, Garbrandt
fighting?
Yeah.
Can we get another Garbrandt and the Snake
fight?
Like, can we just get one more before they retire?
Well, TJ, I think TJ's done.
He should be.
That Jeff Neal, Ian Gary fight.
He can't fight without any.
How is Ian Gary's already the 3rd fight from the main? That's crazy. I saw a comparison of Ian Gary at 25 to Conor at 25, and Ian Gary's blown him out of water stats wise.
Ooh,
like
that wouldn't be a bad Fisticuff Alley the 25th if we ain't got nothing going on.
Oh, the free one, Holloway Korean Zombie.
Yeah.
I don't think we've ever done a free fight Fisticuff Alley, right? How does that not make sense? Oh, we can only do Fisticuff Alleys if we spend $80.
Well, also because they're more exciting. Like that one's good. We like Holloway, and I like Korean Zombies.
I think that's also a super early start time. I think
if it works out.
I think that just said 5 a.m. Eastern.
Hey, I'll do an early morning Fisticuff.
I think they're in like Singapore or something.
I'll do an early morning Fisticuff, dog. I was like, hold up. Matt Brown, what's he doing on this list?
August 26th, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
What time?
8 a.m. Singapore indoor. Yeah, so it's in Singapore.
Little breakfast action.
Some BNF, breakfast and fights.
Eggs and kegs, baby.
All right, so I'm just looking at
sorry.
Paca Porta is on that fight card.
Paca Porta
with Junior Tapa.
Have you seen the TikToks of the dude that has the Boston wife from Boston? Her accent is hella Bostonian.
Yeah, and he's like,
"What? What's that movie you want to see? The pink Bobby."
No, I don't think Tom Brady's in that one. I'm sorry.
No, Mark Wahlberg.
But he refers everything like Tom Brady.
I don't think Mark Wahlberg is in that one.
Everything is Boston. Ooh, Anthony Smith, Ryan Spann is the co-main. That's actually not a bad fight card. Aaron Blanchfield, she's a monster. It's actually not a bad fight card. The only downfall that
I haven't seen this guy fight at all.
Who? Derek Lewis?
No. Lima.
Oh. Marcos.
Yeah.
De Lima. His name is long as shit. He's a former light heavyweight. He's got some decent leg kicks. But can we talk about Derek Lewis real quick though?
Yeah.
Can we talk about this dude showing up with a 6-pack?
The
263 with a 6-pack. And also, I think we both got a kick out of this. I sent you it was a TikTok, but it was a tweet from Derek Lewis. It's an old one. It's been out for a while because I've seen it before. But Derek Lewis is like, how is jiu-jitsu real? If you're in the guard, just stand up.
And then it's like 6 or 7 highlights of him just standing
up with dudes on top of him.
Yeah, he just stands up.
Yeah. But that's what makes it so great, because if it was just a tweet, you'd be like, Derek, you're dumb. Then it goes. Nah,
I just stand up.
And then it's like, oh, he does do that. Damn.
Hey, I never tried that. I guess I'll just stand up next time.
Right? Yeah. But it's like dudes are literally just hanging off of him, and he's just like, oh, like he's waking up from bed, just like,
Excuse me.
Sorry.
Excuse me.
I don't think I'm supposed to be here. Speaking of, so he just burped. We did the good burp sign. Speaking
Shout
of
out
which,
Zane Lamprey.
right? So there's the most people don't know this guy. He's like a C-list celebrity, maybe. But we actually MMA is the reason I found him, I'm pretty sure. But he's like a low-key stand-up comedian, more of a storyteller. But he had his whole career is made off drinking shows. So 2 weeks ago, he literally came to a brewery for a stand-up show 30 minutes from where we live. And we were like, we got to go see him. And he was one of the coolest guys, celebrity-wise, I think you could meet. Like, he was chill. He didn't seem like he was an asshole. And the show was fun. So if anybody wants to know, look him up. Go see him if he's in a brewery near you. That's the best part. It's at a brewery. And he wants you to go in the middle of the show, get beers, go to the bathroom. He's like, dude, you're drinking, go take a piss. You need more beer, go get it. It's not like normal stand-up shit where it's like, no, stay in your seat. No, don't do this. It's a good time. Shout out to him. We also have some more like decorations coming because we couldn't help ourselves during the show. So we go from Zane to the Black Beast, Derek Lewis, walking out right now. So Derek Lewis is like notorious for being like, yeah, I'm in the best shape of my life coming into this fight. Right. And every time he says that, I think he loses. This time, though, it looks like he's in the best shape of his life. It's not just words. So let's see what happens, right? Also, it's a very winnable fight for Derek Lewis. Now they're talking about it. The six-pack's faded a little bit since he's rehydrated, but still.
Might put a little bit of pasta on his plate.
He's got his twin brother, Tate, the cut man, wiping him down. So his last fight, he was saying this week that he literally passed out during the weight cut and thought he was going to die. So I think that hopefully was a wake-up call for him. And that's why he got in better shape for this one. It's also high altitude. I don't like UFC dropped the ball on a couple of these. Like, how do you book Derek Lewis, known for not having good cardio, let alone just heavyweights, in Salt Lake City where the altitude is ridiculous? The sad part, though, is if Derek Lewis finally started taking his fitness serious, like, why'd you wait so long? Because you were so good. It's like he waited till he was 38 years old to take like cardio and like shit serious.
Actually, really try.
Yeah.
Like, man, if I'm gonna keep doing this, might as well try a little harder.
Oh, you smoked this one?
Yeah, how's it
Ooh.
good? Good.
A lot of smoke, but good.
Really?
Yeah. Also, I don't know if I've ever really had a smoked whiskey ginger.
Feels like I made it and then put it.
This is the
close
same
to the
cherry,
grill.
though.
Yeah.
Not bad.
It's a. The jacket's growing on me a little, but
I can't do it.
I wish I had a different undershirt or a vest.
Marcos Rogerio de Lima.
How do you know it's not Roger?
I did not know he was a favorite, to be honest.
Is he?
He's a -210 favorite right now.
Interesting.
I've seen him fight,
That's
but
who you picked, right?
no, I never
get anybody.
No, this is just you. I've watched him fight, but there's nothing I've seen him do that sticks out to me. I feel like I should have put money on Derek Lewis for an underdog. Damn.
Underdog?
I bet Derek Lewis by knockout probably pays out pretty decent.
Oh, guarantee with him being an underdog? Yeah.
I should have put money on him. My parlay got blown up in the first fight, so
I need to do one.
I had
You see that
Miranda.
one?
I had Miranda Maverick and the girl she was fighting for 2.5 over, and literally I missed that by like 15 seconds.
Yeah.
She caught the arm bar. I was like,
What's this? Is he doing?
"Why is that? Is that Gardner Minshew?
It's a shoey. It's not Gardner Minshew.
Did that not kind of look like him a
No.
little bit?
He had blonde hair.
The straight long hair. It looked a little bit like Gardner
Minshew's
Minshew.
got like brunette brown hair.
You're so. He played for the Eagles. That's why you don't want to be him.
That's why I would want it to be him.
Chef David Njoku or Chief David Njoku.
He's with the Browns though.
Oh! Oh, he's got the leg though. Tarek Lewis.
Let's fucking go, dog. If he stays covered up and doesn't do anything, like, will they call it?
Yeah, if he doesn't, you got to show like.
Yeah.
Damn.
Knee it again. Give it to
Guess
him.
what? You waited for a moment. I missed the switch knee. Shit. His balls are hot.
Who just got that payout? What was that payout? You just said it.
I said I should have put money.
Should have dropped $100 right when you said it.
It was too late. It was been closed because they were announcing the fighters. I don't remember looking at the odds for that one.
Dude, I love how they're just laughing at it.
Look, Tate.
Look.
Can you imagine partying with him
He
in
is
Salt
the
Lake
most
City?
electric person.
Partying with him in Salt Lake City after he did this? How fun that would be!
Hey, can you put your pants back on? Yeah, I got you. He said Joe's got to get it.
Has he been on
Joe's
JRE?
Yeah, I think so.
If he hasn't been, he
talked
needs
about
to
the
be.
ball thing.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
He said,
Hold on. I missed this.
Okay, yeah, watch this. This is great.
Holy.
Pulled that Masvidal shit, dog. He must have been training with Masvidal this last couple weeks. He didn't even see it coming. Well, this
They're
would
losing
be a good angle. Boom! Right on the chin, dog.
Called him too.
I said right on the chin. I thought he was out there when he hit him.
Damn. Yeah, so if you just lay there and cover up, you're not intelligently defending yourself.
Right, that's what I was asking.
They
Like, he'll
call it,
stop
yeah.
it because he's not trying. He's just like, I can't do anything. Like, right here. He's like, no, yeah.
So you do that on the BMF fight card?
Why? See, that's
a
he needs the
BMF.
BMF fight.
He is
That's
a
what I'm saying.
BMF.
How is he not getting a BMF fight card?
I don't know who in the heavyweight division, unless you John Jones, but John Jones would literally dog walk him.
Yeah.
John Jones would strap a leash on and walk him around the octagon and make him
Yes
do
and
what he
no.
wants.
Yes and no. He's gonna retire.
You think so? I mean, you come in the best shape of your life, you do that. You think you retire?
Look at 6'8". He's counting the 6'8".
He is. Is he the most? He might be the most entertaining fighter in the history.
I feel like, it wouldn't be bad to get a nice picture of Derek Lewis just hung up on the wall. Going down. Okay, I'm gonna say right here.
Can we get a
Derek
still
Lewis
shot?
is going down in the Not Your Experts Hall of Fame. That's right.
I
Like that, huh? You like that, huh?
At the end of the year, we do Hall of Fame inductions.
Nah, I don't know about Hall of Fame inductions. That's too much.
Yeah, we've got it.
Jokes like I can't take it.
Look how sweaty he is too.
You know how much energy he just
I know.
exerted from just
But like he's
one
to start the fight, he's dry. 2 minutes later, he is drenched.
Oh, I bet you it's hot as motherfucker in that place, though.
You think so?
Look, you have to have some sort of hell of AC system with all those bodies.
That's true. It's still
The
it's got to be
lights.
decently comfortable though.
For the fans, probably,
Yeah.
but in the ring,
not to be like throwing punches and doing all that shit.
but you know what I mean? Like the lights, everything, the heat coming up.
Oh, that was his last fight. UFC's not letting him go. UFC was not. He's too much money.
His just the character of him.
To be honest, I don't know if he'd do it.
What'd he say?
He's shouting at his wife, saying, "I'm coming home to bust some guts up. Get ready, girl."
Nice.
Remember when he used to call out Ronda Rousey like he wanted to get with her? And this, so this week during like the media day, somebody asked him like, the rumors are Ronda Rousey's coming back to the UFC and stuff, and he was like, "Yeah, I've been trying to get with that for years."
14. Just past Matt Brown, number 1.
Yeah, so they were tied at 13.
13, yep.
Matt Brown's still fighting too. I think Matt Brown actually brought that up his last fight because he got a knockout.
See, them two against each other, BMF fight would be good.
Well, they're not even close in the same weight.
Oh, that's right. Matt Brown's
170.
That's right. Shit.
Matt Brown's the Matt that looks like our cousin Matt.
Who's the... Isn't there something Brown heavyweight?
Travis Brown.
He's
Brown. He's the one that's married.
Yeah, that's who I'm thinking of.
Hold up.
That's who I'm thinking of.
The next pay-per-view. Travis Brown versus Derek Lewis. Winner gets Ronda Rousey.
Well, he's married. Then.
Oh, so you know like
he's done fighting?
Yeah, he retired.
That's right. He's doing that boxing shit now, isn't he?
No, well, he owns his own.
No, that's he's doing the boxing thing. Fucking
Nate Diaz.
Pettis.
No, he has his own MMA thing. Pettis just boxed Roy Jones Jr.
No. He is doing something because they're coming to Richmond. Pettis is.
It's his own like MMA.
Yeah, okay. So it's MMA. I thought it was just boxing.
So Jorge has his own bare knuckle MMA league.
That's right.
Well, supposedly Jorge wants to fight Ben Askren again.
Who?
Ben Askren.
Who wants to fight him?
Jorge. Like they want a rematch.
Why?
It's like, dude, you literally.
Actually, I'd watch it. I'd watch that again.
I wouldn't.
If it was on UFC, like a fight
you know what's gonna happen?
A free fight
you know
night?
what's gonna happen? Ben Askren's gonna take him down, lay on top of him. It's gonna be the worst fight in history, and then it's gonna erase the mind of that knee. Like leave it.
Yeah.
You
don't need a sequel.
Like you literally have the biggest highlight in UFC history.
Oh yeah.
Why do you want to rematch with the same two people and ruin that shit? It's so stupid. Now we're getting into the money fights, though. It's been a good fight card so far, though.
That it has.
That
just took it over the top too. A quick finish.
Hold on. We got
2 fights left.
We had one decision. The Vergara fight was a decision.
Yeah.
Miranda Maverick was an armbar. Then we had.
I'll tell you. Hold on.
Yeah. I think we've only had one decision this whole fight card.
That's a rare commodity. You never see that these days. So here we go. Submission.
Yep.
KO TKO.
Yep.
Submission.
Yep.
KO TKO.
Yep.
Unanimous decision.
Yep.
Submission.
Yep.
KO.
Yeah, we've had one decision. Every fight's been a finish. And the odds are these last 2 fights aren't going to decision. Odds are.
Let's hope not, dude. You want to put a little wager on it?
I would say out of the 2 fights I'd want to see to go to decision is the main event.
No. I don't want nothing good. I never want any fight.
But here's
to
the
go to
thing, though.
decision.
I
That is
think
the last thing I ever want to happen.
if this fight, the co-main event goes to decision, it's definitely Jan Blachowicz landing takedowns and laying and praying.
Mm-hmm.
The main event, if that goes to decision, it's still going to be a war.
You hope.
That's going to be
We have seen. Okay,
Those
probably
two-
not. Probably not. The way
Justin Gaethje does not have a board.
neither does Poirier. They're both bad motherfuckers and don't have a brake pedal. It's all gas, all day.
I will say that this pay-per-view had a lot to live up to because the last one was incredible.
Yeah.
With Volkanovski, Brandon Moreno, and Pantoja, that fight was incredible.
That was a great card.
We didn't even Fisticuff Alley that one. We just watched that one for fun.
Well, that's right when you move back in.
Yeah, well, we didn't have shit set up, so it's good to be back. It's good to be.
Feels great to be back.
You know,
we're looking good. The background's looking good,
dude. Our
Lego table on the right side there.
Our bourbon collection though, it's legit.
Looking nice. I feel like if you look at the page though, so just sorry for everybody that you can see this, but you can put your thoughts in your comments or whatever. The lights on the bar, I feel like take away. We need some more subtle lights so you can see the bar pictures because it looks blurred, right? You think?
I mean, I don't know if that's going to fix because it's in the background.
But see now when you look at the open ears, shut your mouth. That's got to go soon.
Why?
You get that ploopless sound there. That's got to be shown. You got to get that out of there.
Yeah, I can redesign this.
But no, it looks great. Looking great. I still think we're in talks about maybe doing a new logo.
Oh, so
coming maybe.
Do you see the one in the bottom corner, right? That's a new one I've come up with.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
I mean, obviously, I want
that little not
that's
too
subtle.
Flat. Yeah, there.
Now
exactly the word I should have said.
Not too flaccid.
Not flaccid. I said it's subtle.
It's a chubby, It's not super exciting. It's not too exciting, but it's
old
half
Abe
exciting.
Lincoln.
Now, I feel like I could for on the podcast page and stuff, add a little more to the background, just spruce it up a little bit.
That logo there would
now,
be
what
great
is
on
that
a pocket tee.
Yeah, right? What
or
is
the
that?
back across the shoulder blades?
What? Someone else has a logo like that, and I can't place it. It looks good though. I like it. It's subtle.
It does.
It gets the point across.
It does. I do like that.
Dude, that shit
on a pocket.
That shit just came to me.
I wish we could get an NYE kind of thing together on it to where you could put it on a pocket. It would look good on a pocket.
I mean, we have my
that.
logo.
Like that would be fun. Without just the NYE, and then on the back have that across the shoulder blades.
That'd be dope.
Good t-shirts.
That'd be cool.
Decent t-shirts.
That'd be cool. Well, you know a guy.
I do know a guy.
We've actually brought him up on the podcast multiple times.
And he said, let's go.
Let's go. So
just got to go see him.
Yeah.
But I got to go during the week because I think he's closed on weekends. So.
Yeah.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
I'm sure he has an email or a phone number.
Oh, yeah. He want to do that kind of stuff in person. You know the guy, want to go see him in person.
But we're back. I've
check out the shop.
Dude, this whole economy is shit going on is just it's unbelievable, right?
Yeah, we can't afford t-shirts.
No, we could.
Oh, yeah, but
we're fortunate. But literally I moved out to an apartment because the housing market is a shit show, right?
It's too expensive.
The houses
if it never goes down, then it's not a problem. But if
so
it
the housing market, right? They're asking way too much for the houses, and then people are overbidding the asking price.
I thought he was limping.
No, this is walkout.
No, I got that.
And then he bow and arrows it.
What is he, fucking hungry?
Yeah.
Is he a Hunger Game guy?
No, it's just so his heritage is Brazilian tribes. After he won the title and stuff, he went back to the Brazilian tribes. And when he does the traditional garb and stuff, he face paints and
oh no shit.
Yeah,
I didn't know all that. That's badass.
Well, so the bow and arrow, remember, did you watch Izzy knock him out?
Oh yeah, and then he did
Izzy 3 bows to him? Didn't made fun of his kid and
disrespectful. We gotta leave the kids out of it.
Well, you know the backstory to that, right?
I don't.
So in kickboxing, when he knocked out Izzy, his kid got in the ring and did that to Izzy. So Izzy said, "I never
Okay, fair
forget.
enough. Fair game, dog.
I never
Fair game.
forget." But then his kids are crying in the audience and shit when he got knocked out. But it's like,
Yo, hey, if you
you're
listen,
in the fight
hey,
game,
that's
bud.
a life
You're in the
lesson
fight
right
game.
there, dog. Life lesson. You're gonna dish out some disrespectful shit. You better be able to take
So like
it.
this might be one of the best rivalries in all of combat sports, right? What if in like 20 years, 30 years, Pereira's kid, Adesanya's kid?
Well, I don't think Adesanya has any kids, does he?
Not yet.
Well, okay, so the age group is just not.
He
gonna-
might. We
Hey,
just don't know about it.
How old is Pierre's kid?
They're not that old.
No.
I mean, the oldest might be like 12 or something, I think. That's just going by visual from what I've seen on like Embedded and stuff. It's not like I looked up Pierre's kids, like how old are his kids? But DC is insistent all week saying that Pereira wants to go back to 185. Like he's the only one bringing it up, and it's weird because DC has like the inside track to these guys.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, why is DC insistent saying that he wants to go back to 85 when he's at 205? His probably the weight class he should be at. Especially if he wins this one, because if he wins this, he's getting a title fight. Also, conversation: does he deserve a title fight?
I'm sorry, who?
Pereira.
So
So
why wouldn't he?
DC all week. I'll repeat myself.
I know you're gonna have to a little bit.
Sorry if you got to listen to this again.
Yeah, sorry. I got a text message saying my upstairs TV is not working, and she said it's broke. Which, you know, I take that with a grain of salt because it might be an easy fix. But you know, it's a TV, 58-inch TV. I gotta make sure that thing's working.
I
So
got you.
Little disturbed there, you know.
But so DC
It's almost
is
football season.
insisted that Pereira's goal is to go back to 185, which he's huge for. Like, why? This is his first fight at 205.
Right.
So if he wins this, he's getting a title shot
At 205.
maybe if he wants it. But DC insists he's going back to 185 to fight Izzy again.
Which I understand that. Like they hate each other.
But
But why would you put hatred in front of your?
But also, did Pereira get knocked out so easily because he cut so much weight? So I watched Frank Mir break down weight cuts. So when you weight cut and dehydrate your body, the first thing that does is your brain. So your brain shrinks, right?
So it's easier
So there's more room for your brain
to get concussion.
That's why people get knocked out easier when they have bad weight cuts. So that's where like Mark Hunt, Big Country Rory Nelson, the guys that carry more weight seem like they're like iron jaws. You can't knock them out. It's because
their brains
well hydrated, right?
Not a lot of room to move.
Exactly. So maybe that's why like he was cutting, because he cuts like 40 pounds to get to 185, if not more. So he weighed 205. I just saw this today. He weighed in at 205 and a half. Today he weighed in at like 228 and a half. So he put on 23 pounds in less than 24 hours.
That's
or in 24 hours.
The jacket's kind of growing on me.
So Jan, right, was the light heavyweight champion. Lost the belt to Glover.
Yeah.
He is Glover's protege. So Jan's kind of treating it like a rematch. Like, this is how I'm going to get my revenge. Jan's never lost a rematch in his career. Harry Potter for days. Don has also been
hinting at Adesanya moving up to 205.
So that's like kind of the conspiracy. If Pereira somehow gets the 205 belt, they do the third fight at 205 for the 205.
And John Jones.
I don't know. John Jones is so wishy-washy. Like some people are saying,
I'd love to see John Jones Adesanya. That'd be great.
Would you see they hung out? Like they're friends now?
Yeah, pussies.
So
who cares? Friends are What do you still fight friends for money?
Friends fight friends all the time.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of like they're kind of
coming to light heavyweight customer on 20 grand on. I fucking missed it all.
you stumbled on the numbers part. Polish. So Jan
with a couple pierogies after that. Jan Borkovic with a couple pierogies after this if he wins.
Jan has been the people that want to move up to 205 from middleweight. The welcoming party. Luke Rockhold knocked him out. Israel Adesanya beat him. Like he's been known to be the first fight for guys moving up. Look how big Pereira is.
Who'd you pick?
I got Blachowicz. There it is, already shot. I kind of like this though. Kind of take a little bit of steam out of Pereira.
Ooh, I don't know. Pierre looks big though. Do you see the from 185 to the 205 difference?
Yeah,
it's fucking.
That's what I'm saying.
Out.
Like, guillotine. That's deep. He's good.
No,
but is Pierre gonna blow his arms out though?
Nah. He loosened up.
I mean, you squeeze though, you blow those arms out quick. Back to the draft.
I don't know if he was squeezing hard enough.
That Derek Lewis win for you was big.
That's a big win. I need this one here. I'm
one up on you at the moment.
How are you one up? We should be even.
No, because I had 4-2 going in.
What?
Yeah, I had Kevin Holland, Miranda Maverick, CJ Vergara, Bobby Green. You had Lewis, Jake Matthews, and Kopolov.
Still got that arm under that neck.
Yeah,
he's trying to get in. He's trying to get in a drop to his knees. You see him cutting his back left leg. He keeps using that heel to hit that left leg, and now he's blocking him.
Who was?
Pierre's hitting him using his heel to hit that back. Look how big his fucking feet are. Good God. Look at that heel. Look how big his heel is.
Yeah. There it is. Oh, that was weird looking though, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was.
It almost looked like a WWE DDT or something.
What if you knocked it out by that? You know, it would have been bad.
No one. Got his back. See, this is Pierre's. Oh, he's at the body triangle too.
Now, would you jump? Would you stand up and then do a back jump down backwards?
People have tried it. Oh, this is how Glover beat him too.
Neck crank. He ain't got under the. He's
it's
not
under. This is how Khabib finished Conor. That shit's.
I know. I'm not saying it doesn't hurt, but he's not under the chin, so that's a plus.
Do you remember the Valentina Shevchenko?
Yeah.
Where her face, her whole bottom, look, she was wearing a mask. It was so discolored from the blood drainage.
It's 2 minutes 30. This is bad.
And he's at the body triangle too. He's not going anywhere.
You win this, and I'm done. I gotta win.
Well, that means you can go into the main event just like willy nilly, just have fun with it.
Would have went in there willy nilly anyway. We didn't bet anything.
Loser has to supply the bottle, right? Wasn't that the rule?
Go back and get another bottle. Buffalo Trace.
We're stopping tomorrow. You're getting
for $27
an allocated bottle
for $27 for Buffalo Trace. People like it's off the shelf, but it's only $27.
It blows my mind. As we're walking in the door,
we can sell that Buffalo Trace for twice what it is online.
Yeah,
easy.
But like we literally walked in the door of the ABC store, and I'm like, how cool would it be if they had something rare in here today? And we walk in, they just have a whole table of allocated stuff. I'm like, well, shit.
Yeah.
One thing about
he's gonna be gassed if he gets
Pierre is gonna be gassed.
Yeah, he's just chilling. He's got a lot of weight on his back.
Though. Right. He's holding all that up right now.
Body triangle.
Well, the fence is kind of holding some of the weight, so that's kind of
it ain't a lot. He's holding him from falling over.
Yeah.
Which is good. He can rest, but his back and
he's showing for the he's not getting under the he's keeping that chin tucked.
Smart.
Pierre's keeping the chin tucked, which is nice. See, Jan just needs to keep throwing those. Two to one defense, yeah.
There it is. He's listening. He hears you. He hears you, DC.
You remember the COVID times where people could really actually hear him? Oh. He's going to flatten him out.
You don't say, Jeff. Oh, he let him go. 40 seconds, Pierre. Get out and get back to the stand-up. Hold on.
Dude.
Please hold on. What is
You know what I don't like, though? Is how much weight is he carrying on his legs? How tired is his
one
legs going to
knee?
be?
That left knee or right knee, I mean. There's a lot of pressure on your knee. 17, he's got it. Okay, we're getting
Dude,
out of this. We're getting out of
he's
this.
sliding out. I mean, 10
We're getting out of this one.
I think it's drink time, though, right?
It's on you. Hey, don't smoke this one.
I wasn't going to.
Feels like I put it on cooking some pork.
It's like those ribs we had last weekend.
Those things were good. Little not as tender as you like, but with circumstances. Yo, if my TV's broke, I'm gonna be mad as shit.
Huh?
My TV's broke. I'll be putting that shitty ass 43-inch back up there, I guess. Well, not tomorrow, I'm not. We had ice.
No, I have ice in the fridge, but I'm sure it's hard.
Well, yeah, it's ice. It's frozen water. It's all hard.
Well, I'm sure it's like
This guy doesn't know what ice is. Solid state. All right, round 2. Let's go. He's got the UFC belt tattooed on his right bicep.
Yep. He got that after he won.
I'm not saying it's not cool, but like, each their own.
If you won the belt, then go ahead.
Let's go. Come on, Pierre. Use that kickboxing to your advantage. Kick him. You still using Redwood? That stuff's good. I like it.
Not bad. I'm glad I got to pull out a second bottle so I can.
I like how we always say it's not bad. It's not bad. And we never say, yeah, that's really good. It's not bad. Some stuff I'd say is really good, but a lot of
double oak, the Woodford's double oak. I think
that's a
everything has to live up to that for us.
That's a good
Basil Hayden's for the price.
I was about to open that.
The double oaked.
Yeah.
Mine.
Yeah.
My signature bottle.
Because I was thinking, I was like, what can I open that I can replace easily that I can find at the ABC store?
Angel's Envy's fine.
And I'm like, yeah. Well, I also thought that was like $100 bottle, but
that was a nice. Oh, Pierre's stepping weird.
It's got big feet. I'd step weird too.
Well, Jan threw a nasty low kick. Oh, that's a nice one, Pierre.
Do you think taping the feet's like an advantage?
No.
You don't think so?
No. Well, what's it gonna do?
Well, it adds stability. So
for what though?
Like when you're kicking there, it adds a little bit of stability that you're not gonna.
Yeah, but kicking that, like they're not.
Ooh, shit!
They're not kicking that part of your leg. They're kicking the muscle.
You know what makes me excited right now?
Ooh, shot! Nice, nice.
Shit.
Perfectly timed.
He is not a ground guy. I don't think. At all.
Pierre is kickboxer.
I know, and he's not using.
All right, so back to what I was saying though. The dude has 9 MMA fights, and the only reason he got a title fight is because of the history with Adesanya.
Right.
So my point is, like, if he
he beat him,
but he beat a guy that has the same game and background as him.
But that guy's beat a shit ton of other people that didn't.
Right. But the thing is,
not.
Well, the thing is that, like, if Pierre fought like Robert Whittaker is just going to take him down and wrestle him to death.
Right, but he didn't do it to Adesanya.
Adesanya is a little more well-rounded.
But Pierre beat Adesanya. So what you know what I'm saying? Like you have to look at it that way. Like it's in any given day, given Saturday.
But the thing is, no other fighter would have got a title fight with 9 fights in there.
No, I understand that, but at the same time, like he did.
I don't even know if he has 9 fights. To be honest,
he did beat him,
but he beat him at what he wants to do.
What the fuck's it matter? He still won.
I know. I'm not.
I understand the night fight thing, but he still beat him, so he's still talented.
But what I'm saying though, so
he could beat the shit out of Blachowicz still.
But what I'm saying, if he wins this fight, right, and he fights for a light heavyweight title, he would have a chance to win a second title with less than 10 fights. No other fighter in the history.
Michael Chandler came in.
He was a Bellator. He was like a 3-time
UFC though.
He was a
what? A champion.
A 3-time Bellator light heavyweight champion.
What was Pierre?
Or
what's
lightweight champion.
His fucking background in kickboxing. How many times champion?
Crazy. But kickboxing is a totally different. Oh, all right. We gotta stop talking.
See, look, you're distracted.
They're back standing up now.
See, what does it matter?
Because now in his game,
but if he didn't come in and start wrecking shit and didn't win against Adesanya, yeah, no title shot after that. But he beat him. He beat the champ. You know what I mean?
I know.
So that means
he only.
The fuck was that?
The only reason yeah. My point is, Jan's tired, dude.
Yeah,
that was a lazy shot.
He's gassed. Well, he looks a little gassed. You gotta fucking push.
Oh, Pierre's gonna fucking finish him on the feet.
No, he's not. He's being a bitch. Push.
Look, he's gonna tie clinch him, throw a knee.
We're normal fans here. Normal fans.
Well, I'm a little more in depth than you.
No, I'm saying talking shit like just. Oh, I am at least talking shit. Push. You gotta finish him. You gotta finish him. But
Pierre's tired too, though.
No, I'm not in that ring. I couldn't do this.
No,
I could do like a minute, and hopefully I'm a Derek Lewis, this motherfucker. You know what I mean? Come on. Not. Dude,
Jan is tired. Damn. Look,
hands low. You can see he's.
So is Pierre, though. I gotta pee. Pierre, they're both tired as shit. This third round's gonna be sloppy as shit.
Nah.
Yeah, it is.
Pierre's coming out fighting.
Well, they both are.
Coming out swinging, dog. He's gonna have a little. He's gonna get some energy. Then give him a little bump, cocaine. Get him right. Get him tight. Just kidding. Or am I? Shout out to Weston Howington if you're still watching, bud. You should be asleep. We got one watcher still, and I think it's you. Oh, maybe it's Dad. What's up, Pops? You had to come over next time. Do it with us. Get your own hill. You know the best thing is? We got one fight left. This isn't over. This has been great. This whole card's been good.
All right, so
let's go. Let's go, Pierre.
While I was draining the main vein out of thought, right? So normally, if Pierre gets you against the fence and you look tired, he throws and finishes it. So is he also super tired, or is it kind of the Izzy fight playing in his head? Because that's how Izzy finished him. He had Izzy against the fence. Izzy threw off the fence.
Yep.
You think? I mean,
maybe he's just being cautious,
right?
But he's also watching for the takedown. Blachowicz does have power.
Oh yeah, but it also kind of looked like
he's not stupid.
It looked like if Pierre put it on him, Jan would just melted him and done.
Yeah.
So where Pierre just kind of
he's gonna shoot.
He kind of stood in front of him the whole time and didn't like throw anything. Oh, those leg kicks are throwing some like
some precedence.
That's a good word there, bud.
You know, I've been watching.
Oh, dude, do you remember the Blachowicz Dominic Reyes fight?
I was like, Dominic Reyes, what happened to him?
Reyes like whole lat was like blood red from the body kicks from Jan.
That was a great fight. I don't know. I still think Reyes might have won that John Jones fight still.
A lot of people think that. If Jan don't get the take, they're too fast. Or I'm too slow of a reader. Oh, Jan's looking decent here.
He got that little rest does a lot for a fighter, you know?
But how much is in your head? Just like, all right, one round.
Come on. We had to hit a couple early morning podcasts before NFL games, you know?
A couple bumps.
Even if it's like a nice 30-minute, like, on Sundays or something.
We
Well,
just
content,
need
baby,
it
content,
once a
content.
weekend. We got to throw some shit out once a weekend.
No, I know, but I'm saying even if we hit a 30-minute on NFL before the games, like a little breakdown of the games for the week.
Oh yeah,
it'd be dope. Even
dude,
if we have a podcast Saturday,
dude.
Even if we do a podcast Saturday.
I will say though, one thing that makes like this season coming up plus last season, both of our teams are really good.
Well, one's better than the other. I'm not here to argue.
We beat y'all once. Y'all beat us once.
Yeah, well, we went to the Super Bowl.
Well, you did. You also beat a quarterback-less 49ers to get there. But we won't say nothing.
Yeah, well, if you were in our shoes, you would have did the same thing probably,
well,
or
no
lost.
Shit.
Or lost. We might have lost.
If we would have lost
to a quarterback's 49ers.
There you go. Jan's not looking
He's just
horrible.
trying to get out.
He's actually not looking. I think he's winning this third round so far, Jan is.
It's that didn't look good. Pierre looks a lot tireder or more gassed.
Who does?
Pierre.
Peloton?
Alex. And Jan.
What do you think his actual name is?
Alex or Alejandro, maybe.
Oh, nice jab, but yeah.
Why would he change his name? His actual name? Why did he give you a fake
It could
name?
be short for something, though. He's Brazilian. I doubt his name is Alex.
It could be.
I mean, it could be. I just not
like
sure.
Alexander.
Huh?
Could be Alexander.
Could be.
You heard about all the Nazis going down to Brazil or wherever they went.
Was Alexander a German name? You're throwing out.
I know.
He's throwing out not your experts. Facts.
We're not experts on shit. That's a fact.
That's
why we
named the
he's
podcast.
Gonna lose this fight. It's gonna.
Pierre is?
Yeah.
100%.
Fuck yeah.
Right now he's losing.
He's got to finish.
Oh, there's that left.
Come on. Put it on him. Gas up. Tell him it's a minute left, ring coaches.
Ring coaches? Ring girls?
Fucking side.
Somebody throw the ring girls in there. Tell them it's over.
There you go.
Oh, nice knee.
Come on. I'd be yelling. You got a fucking minute left. Get his ass. Let's go.
Ooh, nice low kick.
45 seconds. It's over.
All right.
That's it.
So, in big world picture, right?
Big world picture. He finishing from the ground, but I know
Pereira,
that's impossible.
Pereira looked like a world beater.
There goes my freaking belt.
Pereira looked like a world beater at middleweight, right?
He didn't look great.
At middleweight.
Yeah, he looked great.
So maybe Jan wearing on his back the whole first round wore him out. He did not look good tonight.
Nah, he looked
So maybe DC's right. Maybe he needs to go cut all that weight to middleweight. Maybe.
So what's this mean for Blachowicz?
He should go into the title fight. So do you know the whole like weird light heavyweight like storyline? So Glover beat Jan.
Yep.
Glover lost to Yuri. Yuri and Glover were supposed to rematch. Yuri gets hurt. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So then they go, Glover, 2 weeks notice. Do you want to fight one of Ankalaev, I think, which is a monster? He said no. They said, okay. Yuri relinquishes the title. Blachowicz, Ankalaev fight for the vacant light heavyweight title.
Right.
Fisticuff Alley, you can go watch me and Ryan's reactions to the whole thing. They fight 5 rounds, draw. Still a vacant title.
Right.
So literally before the night's over, the UFC calls Jamal Hill. Hey, you're fighting for do you want to fight for the title?
Right. Y'all remember that.
A month and a half from now. Glover's like, I'm cool with fighting somebody on a month and a half notice, not 2 weeks. So Jamal Hill fights Glover. Jamal Hill destroys Glover.
Wins.
Has
the
title. Now, literally, we get to like 6 months later, Jamal Hill blows his Achilles out, relinquishes the title.
That's right.
So now there's no light heavyweight title. So basically, they're saying
it's going to be Blachowicz versus what? Number one?
Yuri's probably, they're saying his timeline is close to coming back. So it's probably going to be Blachowicz, Yuri. Because I think Blachowicz won this fight easily.
If he didn't, it's collusion.
Collusion.
They just want to see Adesanya and him fight.
Pierre did not look good.
Pierre has some shitty tattoos, by the way. Look at the dragon.
No way.
Look at the dragon. What?
The first judge gave it to Pereira.
The first round?
No, the whole fight.
Bullshit.
There's no fucking way.
I'm going to take that. I'm going to take that because I get a point, but that's bullshit. Like, that makes no sense.
There's no... We were doing good tonight until this dumb shit.
Like, no fucking way. First 2 rounds alone, Blachowicz won.
No.
Okay, first round, I'll take Pierre might have took that one.
No, first round, Blachowicz was on his back the whole fight.
That's right, yeah.
Second round, Pierre, yes.
Yeah, because he caught him. He did catch him. He was
third round, Blachowicz, I think, landed the more significant strikes.
He came out like a zombie apocalypse came out of his
and
sleep
ended the round on top.
Yeah, and that's bullshit. Like, I'm gonna take the dub. I'm gonna take the dub here. Like, but I will put. You can put an asterisk by it. Like, bullshit.
I mean, you won.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna take the dub. I'm not gonna say I didn't win. I didn't tell the judges what to do.
Well, here's the thing. We go into the main event.
But you can put an asterisk in it and be like,
no,
main event. It's a do or die.
You don't leave it in the judges' hands.
Facts, dude. Heard that one many times.
Dana
before.
says it all the time. Daddy Dana.
Yeah, but that's bullshit right there. That's some bullshit.
I don't see how you thought.
I don't like how. Like,
well, that's what you were talking, and the first judge gave it to Pierre, and I said, "Hold up, wait." You said what? I said they gave it to Pierre, and you're like, "What?" And then before we could like discuss it, the whole
like, this is like some boxing shit where it's rigged. You know what I mean? Like some bullshit.
Ooh, what time is it?
I wonder if the results are out. If it's
it's not probably not done, but you can probably get the round by round highlights because boxing has live scoring, like live judge scoring, so you can see like scorings and shit.
They don't have shit on it.
Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford.
They don't have any like scores or anything. You know what I mean?
What'd you look it up on?
ESPN.
Really? Google. It's like ERROL, Earl Spence. It's not like real, like regular Earl. ERAL. It's you got to spell it different. See that I don't know what MMA needs to do in whole, but we gotta fix the judging because there's no way 3 of them gave it to Pereira. There's no way. I don't see it.
ERR.
Just type in like Spence versus Crawford. Spence versus Crawford. It'll come up.
I did. It's just like I'm not getting any.
It's in my search history.
Down goes Spence in round 2.
Oh, he got knocked down or did he lose?
I don't know.
Damn, Spence is getting his ass whooped.
Oh, he just fell down.
Spence won round 1. Crawford won 10-8 round 2 because of the knockdown.
It looked like he slipped.
Crawford. So, like I said, right now, live judging. Carl Malone. So
damn, baby.
live coverage, Spence scorecards. Spence.
Is he just chewing the cigar though?
Probably people do that. Spence 10-9 round 1. Crawford 10-8 because of the knockdown in round 2. And then Crawford has won 3, 4, 5, and 6, 10-9. So Crawford's putting it on him.
Yeah. I can't believe just what happened. That just kind of ruined my fucking card.
It does, dude. When you
Like,
get
I
bad
got
judging,
like that's the thing that pisses me off. I could care less about our little fucking shit. But I hate when that bad judging happens. Like Blachowicz shouldn't have lost that fight. That was
because
a
like
bullshit.
our
fucking,
little prediction drafts is
it's
for
between us.
fun.
It's fun. But yeah.
But you literally just
Like, am I
ruined.
mad that I just got a W? Now it's coming out in the end. I can still win this.
No.
Fight? No.
Well,
Not at all.
Well, now
I'm not an idiot. I'm not an idiot, yo.
But
I'm not
like,
a fucking idiot.
you literally just took that title chance out of a guy's hands when he legitimately
they're
won
really
the fight.
stretching far for shit now.
This movie kind of looks creative
It's
though.
Dracula with
On
pirates.
a boat though.
Yeah, but with fighting pirates.
Have you seen that? I ain't never seen that.
I know, but remember Abe Lincoln, the Vampire Slayer?
Well, that's a stretch.
That shit was pretty good.
I feel like this
actually.
could have happened if Dracula was real. Like,
well, shit, the Abe Lincoln thing could have fucking happened if Dracula was fucking real, dumbass. Stupid.
Stupid. Damn it, you do have a point. Fuck.
If Dracula's real vampires real, doesn't mean Abraham Lincoln wasn't killing fucking vampires.
Damn it.
Freeing slaves and kill vampires. What Abe Lincoln does. You know what I'm saying?
You got a point, son of a bitch. Hold on, is that the best? Can we make a T-shirt? Freeing slaves and killing vampires. That's what Abraham Lincoln does.
It's like Maryland, you know, crabs and beer. It's what Maryland does, or
Oh
football.
man, you got a point.
Like that was the stupidest argument you could have had.
I feel like Dracula on a
that could be on the new intro, you know.
I feel like Dracula on a boat could happen. Well, if Dracula's real, vampires are real. That means Abraham Lincoln was killing them. Son of a bitch.
How fucked up would it be if yo, did you hear? Okay, so I don't know if it's true or not. I just, I heard the story.
Okay.
About so somewhere in Japan they made this is what the story was.
Oh, the robot.
The 4 robots. I sent it to you, I think, on TikTok.
Yeah, I mean it's TikTok.
So you can't believe it with a grain of salt.
You didn't research it after.
Fuck no, I don't have time for that.
Here's the best part.
I did not say I was at work watching TikTok. If my boss is somehow
this whole generation is TikTok educated.
Well, I just saw it and like shit. Half the shit I send you, I don't know if I believe in. I just say I'm like,
but it's a good story.
Well, yeah.
So tell the story.
So like, there's like 4 robots or whatever, and they killed like 29 people. They shut 2 off. Did something to 1. I don't remember exactly. And the third or the last one,
they shut 2 off.
They turned them off. The third one, I think they destroyed. And then there's another one. They shot it.
They shot it.
They used a satellite to start learning how to repair itself after they injured it.
Yeah. So here's the thing, though. Were they giving this robot the materials to repair itself?
I don't.
That's the hole in the story.
Yeah, it could be fake as shit.
Or
just like remember the videos of you sending me. It was the ladies carrying the concrete from the Ukraine shit.
Yeah.
So supposedly, I saw something where people saying that's the Battle of Hogwarts in the 7th Harry Potter movie, and they're just dubbing it over to make it look like it's from Ukraine. It's actually not footage from Ukraine. It's old footage of people cleaning up the set from the Hogwarts battle. It's a comment I saw. Right. I was like, holy shit. I was like, okay, that makes sense.
But you're a Harry Potter connoisseur.
Yeah, but I couldn't tell from the one fucking shot it had of the big window. I'm like, yeah, that could be it. It's a fucking looking castle.
Okay.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't know.
But who dubbed that over first? Was it the media or was it some random person? Because if the medias do it, then it's a problem.
But
if it's some random person, then it's
you want to go in deep? Let's dive in. The person that made that comment about the battles of Hogwarts could be working for the media trying to cover the shit up.
It's a never-ending.
You know what? You don't know.
It's a never-ending loop.
I can literally make any fucking. That's what I was talking to some guy at work. I can literally make anything up. And to debunk your conspiracy theory or make it even worse. He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, you just got to think a little outside the box.
Well, did you see the video of Mitch McConnell or whatever? And he steps out.
He just freezes.
Freezes? Did you see the background of that, though? So he's sitting there giving the speech. A lady in yellow walks up, right? Takes something. It's like a pin. Taps him. As soon as he taps him, he shuts. It's like he shuts down as soon as she hits him.
Fucking robot. Clone.
They walked him off.
Self-destruct button.
Right? Then he comes back and they try to ask him. He's like, nothing happened. So either one, robots, clones, something weird's going on.
Well, they think Jamie Foxx is a clone now.
Yeah. Yeah. his clone's acting up. His clone's doing well. For one, let's put this into perspective. As a country, I understand there's more wisdom in age, but this country is run by
old ass motherfuckers,
70-plus-year-old people. Like even Trump, that seems like he's able-bodied and mentally put together, is 77 years old.
Okay, I know people hate Trump and everything, but I tell everyone.
At least I can understand what he says. I kind of can relate to what he does.
I am just a blue-collared, working-class fucking citizen paying my taxes. At least I can vote for is the guy that makes groceries fucking cheaper, gas cheaper for me to live and survive and enjoy life until I fucking am 6 foot under.
I'm on record. I'm with record. I don't even what record.
If Joe Biden made gas cheap and made groceries cheap, guess what? I'd vote for him.
I'm on record as saying when Trump and Hillary ran against each other, I said I don't think either one should be president.
Oh no, Trump won because people hated Hillary, and then Biden won because people hated Trump. That was exactly what happened. And now Trump's going to win because Biden.
But here's what I'm saying though is I don't think Trump should have been president. But guess what? My life was 10 times cheaper and better when he was president. So that's what I have everything to go off now. So it's, at first I was like, he doesn't deserve to be the president. But from what I can tell, he did a hell of a job. So. Speaking of which, let's just freaking go to the good shit. Let's get off the nonsense, the conspiracies. Let's get to something, well, I was going to say that's non-conspiracy, but we just watched a fight that I could write 10 conspiracies on. Justin Gaethje, Dustin Poirier, the BMF title reborn for arguably one of the baddest guys in the UFC. Dustin Poirier, he is a BMF, but I'm not sure, even win or lose, I think Justin Gaethje is the bigger BMF. Hey, big dog. Appreciate you. And you just listen to him this week, right? So this is how I determine Justin Gaethje as a BMF, right? So when the fight was laid out, supposedly Poirier's family was like, no. They were nervous. They're like, we don't want you to take this fight and everything. They're like, they know what fighting Justin is like. Poirier's been through it. He couldn't walk for a week after fighting Justin. They know he won, but they just know fighting Justin is a war. Justin's family was like, oh, you're fighting Dustin? Cool. Go get that back. You lost, get it back. So his family is just behind him one way. And Justin is he was born in the wrong time era. If Justin was born 200 years ago, he'd been wearing a helmet with a sword in the field, just murking people. There'd have been stories written about this guy. That's like when you watch, so when Poirier beat him, and Herb stops it, Justin's not out cold. He's grabbing for a single leg. He's loopy. The fight should be stopped. He's grabbing a single leg. He's grabbing Herb's leg in the time. Herb pulls up. He's like, no, you didn't do this. You didn't do this. The Eddie Alvarez fight next, same thing happens. And he's cursing at Herb Dean for stopping the fight. The dude's loopy, but he's cursing at Herb do not stop it. He's like, I want to die in here. Let me die. Is Justin's mentality.
Did you say 200 years ago he'd be wearing a helmet and a fucking sword?
Well, it's probably
so more. Every fucking man in the world.
Yeah, but he would have been the guy that's
200 years. What was 200 years? 200 years
well, it'd have been more than that.
1800.
200 years ago was a little more civilized. But yeah, I'm saying,
I don't think he'd be chilling.
I think his mentality and how he's built.
Maybe a farmer.
He would have been the guy that stories were written about. He's the guy that was hey, we sent him into war, and he walks back tethered and cut up and bloody and just.
Or he's dead. Could have took a cannonball straight to the.
I mean, you know how to ruin a good time.
You can't say 200 years ago. You don't know what the.
I'm just
The
for
baddest
modern day,
motherfucker could be out in the streets, and guess what? A cannon hit him in the face.
For
Done.
modern day, though,
He's a fighter.
he's nuts.
I'd take him out.
That he would
277 straight to the face. He'd never see it coming.
he would destroy you, bud.
I'd blow up a switch.
You wouldn't touch him. He would like 3-piece you and you'd be done.
Yeah, but guess what? Sneak attack. He'd never expect me.
Oh
to
my
attack
God.
him.
So you know Bradley Martin, right? Have you seen the whole thing with him? Where he like asks all these boxers and fighters, like lighter fighter, like he asked Nate Diaz in a street fight, could I take you? And Nate Diaz like, you're a podcaster, I'd kill you.
Do you see?
So like the whole kid, like there's a bunch of memes and TikToks, like Bradley Martin.
Well, I saw the one.
What do
He's
you
like,
can I take you in a fight, bud? And it's like a big guy versus a small guy, and like this big guy gets his ass beat.
well, like
and shit.
Brandon Schaub's talking to Bradley Martin about Mighty Mouse. Like,
Yeah, he's like Mighty Mouse would just literally
destroy you.
Yeah.
He's like, what do you think? You're gonna pick him up and slam him on the concrete? And Bradley Martin's like, yeah, I think I would.
Nah.
He's 125 pounds.
Well, have you seen Dustin?
Like, don't
actually-
be wrong. You can't listen. Demetrius Johnson is a fucking monster, but he's 125 pounds.
But the thing is,
Bradley
though,
Martin,
Demetrius is not going to give him the space to lift him and slam him. So if he gets on you, he's going to be on you like that. You know, like
but you can't sit there and say you don't know.
so. Like
anything's
so
possible.
ready? So Dustin rolled with Brian Shaw,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Brian Shaw doesn't know.
Shit from Sunday.
Tapped him out with the choke.
Okay, yeah, but how hard were they trying? You know, Brian Shaw's probably like, I'm not trying to fucking get hurt. I have training to do to be a strong fucking man.
I don't think
You can't. These people make money by lifting and not being hurt, so you can't take that with a grain of salt.
Dustin put it into perspective.
Tell me I'm wrong though.
But-
Tell me.
No, you're not. I don't think Dustin could have locked him in an armbar and literally.
I bet you Brian Shaw.
Yeah,
If he put him in an armbar, I bet you Brian Shaw could have fucking went like this
probably, but he didn't. He put him in a choke.
because it's on fucking TV. Yeah, okay.
They
He probably could have grabbed his hand and pulled it.
but they also did
That
a thing
motherfucker
where
lifts cars.
Dustin was like, all right, get on top of me. You're in side control. And he's like, I'll give you the underhook. Dustin couldn't get out. Like he was trying. Like he was like, yeah, I can't get out and stuff. But when they were like free flowing, Dustin caught him in it so Dustin put it in perspective, right? Like these guys, they're really good at lifting stuff, but there's a different strength to squeeze and like you're using different muscles to like squeeze and control people.
Yes and no, but you have to I understand it could be completely 100% real, but let's think about what they fucking do.
That's also
he pulls airplanes. Why couldn't that man grab his ass and pull his arm off like this right here?
Probably
right here.
Probably.
Oh, you got him. Yes, I guess.
All right, so I'm gonna bring up another thing, right? So Bo Nickel,
Yes, again.
Bo Nickel.
Yeah.
This is how delusional some people are, right? He goes, me and one other guy, we could take out a chimpanzee.
Bullshit. Chimpanzee didn't kill him.
Chimpanzee would literally grab you by a limb, rip one arm off, grab your buddy by a limb, rip that arm off,
Exactly.
and then scalp you and eat you ass first.
Yeah.
That chimpanzee doesn't care
Poop
who you
shoot
are.
first, dude. Poop shoot sandwich.
Dude. It's time.
Lessons passed out.
It is time.
And at the last fight, the vest and jacket has grown on me. I like it. Okay, I'm gonna say
I'm not with you on that.
It ain't the favorite, but I don't like. I it's not bad.
So after this fight, we have one more fight to talk about and break down before we end, because we're a week away from it. We'll go from there.
I got you.
But we're gonna enjoy this motherfucking fight right here because this shit is the baddest motherfucker on the planet. Gonna be crowned.
I feel like we should do a shot for this one.
Pour us up. I'll pour the last ones.
Anything?
Whatever. Before you go though. Oh no, go.
Let me
Go. Hurry. Because I have stories. I have good stories. Dude, I don't know if a lot of people get the way I get, but literally my heart when there's like fights I'm interested, especially a fighter that I'm fully behind, my heart races. Like I won't forget, we watched the Khabib Conor fight at a Buffalo Wild Wings in Asheville. And like I literally could feel my heart beating on my chest watching Conor come out. And when I watch Gaethje fight, it's not as intense because I back Gaethje a little more, so it's a little more calming. But this shit gets me hyped. Like my heartbeat gets through the roof watching people I want to win. All right, so BMF backstory. Who's the original BMF?
Masvidal.
Where did he fight out of?
Miami.
ATT, American Top Team.
Whatever. Would never got that. Why you fucking
I was hoping maybe you knew that.
I love the fucking eyes tattoo. I love the eyes tattoo.
Really?
Under the fucking. That's cool. I think it's cool. It's different.
All right, so back to my story. Jorge Masvidal, ATT.
Yeah.
Where does Poirier train out of?
ATT.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's kind of like, so this is Poirier trying to keep the BMF title at ATT. Gaethje's trying to take the title from ATT. So there's a little like more.
Isn't it? But he had. Oh, because he. Okay. Never mind. I'm gonna shut up.
What were you gonna say?
Nothing.
Just say it.
Nope.
What are you gonna say? Nope. Neither one has the BMF title. No one has it.
Poirier does. Didn't they already fight with the BMF title? What they fight over in the beginning?
Nothing.
This is 2.
They just fought.
Oh,
in 2018.
So now I don't feel fucking stupid.
2018. They just
fought. I was like, well, they already did the BMF fight, and this is just a second fight of it.
There's been one BMF fight in history.
Okay. So
Jorge versus Nate.
Yeah, so I didn't know that.
Jorge beat Nate by doctor stoppage.
Oh, yeah, look, he's excited. He's like, oh, see, he's wearing some fucking cat print, right?
Well, when you watch the
listen, wait.
You watch the press conference,
let me speak, would you? See how he's got the tiger stripes on his fucking.
Oh, yeah, now we're stretching,
titty, right? And he's wearing.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Are we doing this now?
Yeah, before they fight, let's go. BMFs. Is that Redwood?
No.
Is that Early Times?
Nope.
What is that?
Keep guessing, motherfucker. It's on these shelves. It's on the small shelves, not the big fucking shelves.
Is it open or unopened?
It's open. I would not open something for a shelf.
Is that a Basil Hayden?
Nope.
What's a pig?
How the fuck? Yeah.
Okay.
First, I was going to say, how the fuck you think it's Basil Hayden? It's not sweet at all. That's got that bite,
That's
that
the
burn.
Whistle Pig rye?
Yeah. It's a rye. How did you not get that?
I didn't get the rye out there.
My palate is not great, but
ooh,
I think
that's one thing Justin Gaethje. That's one thing Justin does.
Oh, never mind. I talk too fucking soon. God, I want some more tattoos.
There's probably not going to be a lot of talking during this one, so just bear with us, people.
I'm going to talk. Right in the forehead. Took away a champ.
His boxing is so nice, though.
Yeah, it's real nice. I miss tap out.
Oh, he's timing his ducking. That's not good because Justin ducks a lot. He is timing that nicely.
Fucking, he looks. I'm just saying right now, just getting the vibes here. Poirier is looking to finish this quick.
Poirier's timing is really good right now.
They said, I was like listening to the embeddeds and shit saying Poirier looks like just an animal right now. Just like he just looks focused, which they say that about everybody. So you take it all with a grain of salt. Don't get me wrong.
Gaethje, I mean, I do like Gaethje took that Fiziev fight and looked good against Fiziev because Fiziev's a stand-up guy.
Yeah. But still.
They're both monsters.
Oh, you know what I want? I think they sold at Walmart. I think they sold at Walmart Poirier's hot sauce.
Do they really?
I think so.
We gotta try that. How did we not get a bottle for that? That could have been the punishment.
I saw something.
That could have been the punishment.
A hot shot sauce?
Yeah.
A hot shot sauce?
Yeah, hot shot sauce.
Hot sauce shot.
Oh!
No, he caught it. He blocked it with a hand.
Yeah, it's still. You still feel that.
Nothing new about. Nothing new about.
The timing on it was crisp, though.
Nothing new about. He's bringing that Cajun flair, baby. That Creole. Tony Cacciatore.
Tony Cacciatore. You just start
saying shit.
You know, the only thing you can yell is
Booyah Cube. You know,
you can only yell Cajun seasonings when Dustin lands.
Obey. Nah, you think Cajuns use Obey or they can make their own?
Nah, they don't use Obey. Only Chesapeake's.
Nah, no, they got J.O. up in the northern spot that people say better. But they got like a number 1 and number 2. Like one's different, one's saltier.
Who's left hand? Because they both landed. It looked like
Yeah.
I don't like how.
Oh, he ducked and got him. He said he was timing those ducks.
He is. Dustin's timing on those Gaethje's ducks are nasty.
Is phenomenal, I tell you. Oh, he stumbled too. You better fucking get in there. Catch him now. While you got him.
I'll tell you this though. The one thing Justin does that no one else does is when he gets hit and stung, he swings back, which causes people to hesitate.
This is what makes this fucking sport different than any other.
Because shit could happen. Oh,
not
Poirier.
Yes, anything could happen. Don't get me wrong, but like people like this,
just
go in ready for fucking war. You know what I mean? Ready to throw down. Doesn't think about anything else in their mind. All it is I'm beating the motherfucker in front of me. I'm knocking him out. That's all I'm worried about. That's what makes this sport awesome, and this is what I love about it. Like the rest of the fight card could be a piece of shit. Could have sucked.
One fight, it's like
decision every fight and a piece of shit decision like that.
Oh, see, he's timing that shit. I don't like it.
I love it. Great first round so far. Great first round. They've already he's Gaethje's cut on that left.
Yeah. He's got a nasty cut above that eye.
Ooh.
I do like that head kick.
He's hit that a couple times. He's blocking it good.
Nice leg kick. He's hiding the leg kick too. He's not blindly throwing him anymore. Ooh,
yeah, he's feinting good. He's feinting. He's not seeing. Ooh. Let's go.
Let's go. Round 1 did not disappoint.
The next fight I'm excited for, but also kind of nervous. The Chandler McGregor. When that comes down.
I don't. It's not. Nothing's.
I'm excited.
We don't know if that's happening.
What do you mean?
Nothing signed. McGregor hasn't entered the USADA testing pool, so he has to enter that, and then it's still 6 months out.
I thought that was on the contract for them to fight because of the Ultimate Fighter.
That's what should happen, but it never happened.
That's such bullshit. I'll be so mad.
Yeah,
but like I'm excited for that because I feel like Chandler's gonna win. To be honest, I feel like McGregor's just done.
Yeah. So there's nothing.
It's been 2 years.
Nothing in the works. So we think Poirier probably won the first.
Yeah,
it was close though.
I think Poirier landed a lot more significant strikes.
It was close though.
But then again, the way these judges are fucking judging, fucking Herb Dean won. Herb Dean's taking the first round.
You might be right. If Bruce Buffer reads Herb Dean's name at the end,
Herb Dean is the new BMF fucking champ. That's something I'd watch.
Herb Dean
versus what's the pretty boy from Brit?
Oh, Mark Goddard.
Watch them fight. Boxing match.
Dude, what if the UFC is like, you know what? We're doing refs only.
Yeah.
I will say though, like watching the weigh-ins, I was surprised how much bigger Gaethje was than Poirier.
But he doesn't look that bigger now.
He doesn't. But
they honestly look about the same.
But height-wise, Gaethje's like
really
2 inches, 3 inches taller than Poirier.
No.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell because they're ducking.
Oh!
Holy
fucking
shit.
Cold. Dude, he's still asleep, bud.
Holy shit.
I did not see that coming at all.
I don't think anybody did. Poirier sure didn't.
Dude, you put fights in Salt Lake City, head kick finishes.
Yeah, you know what this means.
Leon Edwards, head kick finish.
You know what this means. You know what this means.
Dude, he's still on his back.
You know what this means. You know what this means. There's gonna be a 3. He's saying I'm fine.
Yeah, he went
damn,
he went night for a second though.
Fuck.
Yo. Hey, let's wrap this up real quick, bud.
Dude, that was fucking awesome. That was fucking awesome. Hey, good win. Good win. Hey, you in my belt. I'm glad you won.
That's much better.
Hey, I'm glad you won though. I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad you won.
Huh?
What?
Somebody said I think that's the first high kick he threw. We've been calling the high kick since round 1. Watch this.
Fucking beautiful. Damn. He didn't really even like hit him on the chin. He just He knocked it.
Hold on. Herb Dean might be the BMF.
He fucking
watch this shit.
He gave him that fucking
motherfucker safe.
Oh, he said no, he
safe.
Oh no, hold on, wait. Watch this again. He wasn't knocked out. Caught him there. He's done. Don't get me wrong, he's done.
Look, his leg is stiff as shit.
I understand he's out. But watch when Herb Dean comes down. He like
hold on, did Herb Dean knock him out?
No. Watch. But watch.
So we're saying Herb Dean knocked him out.
No, I don't think okay, so they might not show it again, but like when Herb Dean jumped on him, Poirier was like aware.
You're not trying to get what I'm trying to say.
But no, watch. He's fighting back. Like he's not out.
Oh, yeah. But he's
That's
out.
what I'm saying, but he was.
But you're not trying to get what I'm trying to say.
Herb Dean knocked him out.
So he's the BMF.
Look at Rogan.
Wait.
Look at Rogan. He's dumbfounded. Now this is where I'm like, okay, you fucking buckle your knee and tear your ACL.
He does it every fight, dude. He's athletic as fuck.
I'm just saying, like that's the shit that happens.
They don't live their life with that mindset.
Brandon, if I was that size and like that cut, I would do some dumb shit too, probably.
That one was so nasty.
Almost same thing, opposite side. Opposite side, same thing.
What fights in Utah if you want head kick knockouts?
I'm gonna say this and don't take it any disrespect. I'm glad this happened because the Pereira fight, I feel like it was an asterisk. If I would have won because of that, I feel like it would have been.
Hold on, let's look at the disappointment in Jorge's face because he's not wrapping it on his teammate's face. What if Jorge just threw the belt at him?
Nah, he ain't gonna be a piece of shit. He won. I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad Gaethje deserves that shit though. That's a hell of a fucking fighter.
Let's go.
Hey, hold that shit.
You remember when he won the interim title? And he threw it on the ground. He was like, "No, I'll wait for the real one."
That's just those good-hearted, good fucking people right there.
He's also fucking a hell of a golfer, supposedly.
Okay, fuck him now. Sorry for the silence, but we got to listen to this shit.
God. There's the guy that just grabs Gaethje and wrestles him.
Yeah, you inspired me. I'm gonna take the belt from you. I'm coming. I'm 45. I'll be in the UFC.
The only thing you're coming isn't in your pants.
I don't even know about that. Man, what a fucking fight card, boys. That's right. Give him a fucking title fight. Who's the title holder for the
Makhachev.
Let's go. Yes.
Well, so Makhachev is slated to fight Charles Oliveira for the second time in Abu Dhabi in October.
Okay, let him fight that, and then his next fight is title fight.
The crazy thing is, Poirier kind of blocked that head kick too. It wasn't a clean head kick.
See, I thought he was knocked the fuck out, but he was like,
Yeah.
I don't know if he was just like, fuck, you know. Like, don't get me wrong, he was
That
fucking,
wasn't
he
like
was out. He was out.
No, he was.
And then he hit him again, but then like Dean's like, he was up.
You see his eyes like that one angle.
When you're
his
watching,
eyes are back in his head.
But after Dean and after that, like he looked like he was fucking knocked the fuck out after, right?
Well,
like,
it's also too like the fight's over. You just lay
he's just
back.
laying there, right?
Watch.
But I'm saying the way
Watch his head bounce off the mat. It's like LeBron dribbling a basketball.
Then he hits him again with
Wait
the
for
hammer.
it. It's like a basketball.
I gotta fucking pee.
Boop.
All right,
Up and then bounce again.
pee, we'll talk about the next two.
Yeah, so he's recalling what happened on the first round. Like he was throwing the head kick, and he knew it was kind of connecting, and somehow that one wrapped around.
I'm not gonna lie, I did not expect this.
Look at Kamaru. See, this is what blows my mind with fighters, right? Kamaru is a big 170er,
Yeah.
but Gaethje looks just as big as Kamaru.
Who are these people?
Are
Are they twins?
I think they're like his sisters.
They twins?
So I know that's his
wife,
girlfriend.
Okay.
The one in the pink is his mom. That's his dad.
No shit.
Like he's a big family man. Like he loves his parents. Like they just played a tournament.
Okay.
I'm just saying, watching all this
Have you
stuff.
met a lot of people that don't like their parents?
But
There's
like
some people, there is people, but
if
like
you
I love
watch how like the embeddeds and like the countdowns, his parents they're always there.
No.
Like he brought them to
He's big
the fight
family.
week. So they played like a golf tournament.
What's his wife wearing? Like super sparkles. I don't like a golfing.
Watch this.
Boom.
Dude, he hit it.
He did. It looks like he fucking blocked a lot of it.
It wrapped around and caught
It
just
caught the back of
perfectly.
his neck.
Watch.
Oh, here we go. This is
Hand
good
up.
Angle.
Hand up.
Good angle. Yeah,
See?
it caught that neck. It caught him right on the neck.
Yeah.
The sheer force
You know
of
what
that
that is?
is what
That's your
routed
brain.
his brain.
That's your brain going.
That's what I'm saying. The sheer force of hitting him on the neck rattled his fucking brain, dog.
The
That's
fucking Herb
nuts,
Dean
dude.
slide. That's gonna go down in history.
If he would have fucking, it looked like he elbow dropping kind of, you know, bow.
The
Greatest
greatest
WWE.
tag team in history, Justin Gaethje and Herb Dean. The best tag team finisher. The Justin Gaethje high kick, the Herb Dean elbow drop.
His sister's trying to get some clout with her fucking tits.
Look
hanging
at Trevor Whitman. You know the best part about Trevor
out. He
Whitman
always
now?
smiling, always smiling.
Dude, his fighters get knocked out. He's just like,
That was a good
I
fight.
love fights.
I mean, we talked about this
Yeah.
before.
I mean, the Kamaru Usman one was nastier. The Leon,
Oh, he was out though. He was out.
No,
though.
Usman.
Usman was out.
Hold on, shut up. That's the second fight I've done this to.
What'd you see me? We can replay it. I was just like, well, I don't know if I did that. But
How has Salt Lake City done this to me twice? The hands on the head, lean back.
that motherfucker about to go party? He's gonna get laid.
Man, what a fight card though. Ups,
One submission.
Ups.
One decision.
one huge
No,
down.
2 decisions. One shitty one. One shitty decision.
One, that's the big down.
That's how I'm glad
will
you
be
won.
down.
That's how I'm glad you won. I didn't want to win on a technicality.
Yeah, you're right. That worked out
I
for
didn't
you.
want to win on technicality.
I mean,
I really didn't. Go ahead. No, you deserve it.
I'll defend it.
You're good because if Poirier would have won straight out,
All right,
then I
so
would have won on technicality because I don't think Blachowicz won. I think
you
Jan
ready?
Blachowicz
So
won.
we'll do this now. You being the first draft loser,
Say it again.
Does that mean I get the first draft pick and you supply the bottle, or I get my choice of one?
No, yeah, you get first draft pick.
And you supply the bottle.
Or are we doing like NFL rules, like winner gets second pick?
Well, you had first pick this time, so I don't care.
But we weren't picking off.
Loser gets first pick, but you supply the bottle.
Deal.
Cool?
Yeah.
Cool. Or what's the price limit for bottle?
Doesn't matter.
I mean, you can't show up with like a bottle of Jim
Hey,
Beam.
don't be a piece of shit.
Yeah.
First, I'm not buying Jim Beam.
I know, but you can't show up with a
I
bottle.
buy
of Jim
Euro
Beam.
times, if anything.
You can't show up with a bottle.
could.
We buy half gallons early time. You can't show up with a
I'm
bottle
not
early
going
times.
to.
I know you can't do that. If you do that, you have to forfeit a pick.
It's gonna be. Like, if I showed up with a bottle of proper 12, I'd show up with a bottle of proper 12, like whatever.
All right, we'll entertain these people. I'm gonna use the restroom.
What people?
All of them. Entertain them. I'm gonna be back, and then we'll close this out.
All right. You drink. What a fight card it was. What a fight card it was. Electric night. Little controversy on that co-main event with Pereira and Blachowicz. Never thought in my life that would happen. That's going to be some shit on the internet. Check out Twitter, all that shit. You know, obviously check us out on Instagram. This is our first big podcast back. We're back in the basement. Shit's getting real. We're going to try to keep it going. I just what a fight card, man. What an ending. I lost the first draft. But that's all good. You know, shit happens. There's always going to be a loser. But, you know, shit happens.
All right. So, I'm big braining ideas. Oh, no. You want me to make one?
Yeah, I just had a little.
You want me to make 2 drinks before we close it out?
Yeah. Let me keep going. Make us 2 drinks real quick.
All right. Well,
Finish
fucking
up, bad boy.
brainstorm your shit out. Hey, I'm sorry if he's a little boring.
You know what? I'm kind of.
Hey, in that prediction draft, I gave you his Poirier ass in those prediction draft.
I'm gonna make you a proposition real quick.
Yeah.
Actually, make the drinks and we'll talk about it.
Okay, cool.
Not your experts. We're hopefully to take this. We've always talked about it. You know, being blue collar boys, working full-time jobs, especially. Well, not especially, but like also me having a family, wife, 2 kids. It's hard to always do podcasts sometimes, but now we got the basement back. We got the setup, nice, beautiful setup. Only thing I would say, we get a Murphy bed for the bedroom, but you know we'll talk about that later. We're gonna try to put out some more content, really get into this, really dive deep, and just give it some stride. Really take this somewhere. So hopefully everybody that's listening, everybody that is following, whatever. If you aren't, you are. You aren't, you is. Whatever. Keep on, man. We're having fun. If you don't want to watch, don't fucking watch. Huh? We're gonna try to put out some more content, do some more fun things. Hopefully, we get some more followers, people watching, enjoying. You know, if you don't. Cool, we're doing this more for like a pleasure thing for us. Like we enjoy this, we have a good time. So I'm talking out my ass right now, to be honest. I'd love to get like we always talk about doing a golf thing. I know we tried that once, but I don't know if it's played out or not now, you know?
No, it's not played out. You just gotta find your groove. Anyway, what was your proposition? I'm back now.
Ooh. So
bathroom break, drink break,
bang bang back. You know,
we in there.
I was trying to fill some voids. I'm still a little rusty. All right.
You rusty?
Still
as fuck.
A little rusty.
You rusty as fuck.
I'm fucking leaning back, dog.
All right. So
I'm still okay. So I'm still.
Well,
can
rusty.
you
at least get in the?
So
can you at least get in frame?
I am in frame.
No, you're
shit,
not.
I'm back. I'm out.
You got that chair maxed out, bud.
Been lean, dog. Lean with it. Rock with. Okay. So, anyways. So a little rusty this week, you know, on the banter as of where we're solo, someone's got to pee, whatever, you know, we have that problem. Maybe we should get catheters. We don't have to leave the table. We can just pee in a bottle.
Or you just pee your pants.
Or we'll pull a fucking, what's his face? Ari Shafir. We need a couple
secondary. Hold on, secondary belt. Whose wet spot's bigger at the end of the night?
I'm not pissing my pants.
I'm not either, but
Pissing my pants.
so what was your real proposition?
Okay, so real proposition. So next week we have this bottle of Howerhead that we haven't tried.
No, we can't. I feel like
listen.
Okay.
We use that as the bottle for next fisticuff. Right?
Yeah, I feel like we have.
But I'll buy a bottle to replace to put on the shelf.
You know where you can find one?
Well, I don't know about that. I'm just saying.
Well, you randomly found that one.
I know I did, but I'll just get another bottle.
I feel like we don't open Howerhead till we get another bottle to replace it. I'm not too excited how Howerhead's gonna be.
Yeah, it's banana.
It's banana. It's a cheaper whiskey.
That's what I'm saying. Do we make a mixed drink with it? Like, do we do like
also
a little
one thing
pineapple
though?
Orange juice with little banana whiskey?
We're kind of slacking and we're tailing off, but would you guys prefer like if we do these with we do a signature bottle per episode? We do a tasting and then that's what we drink for the episode.
Ooh, like we start like 30 minutes before and do the tasting and like talk about the whiskey and get
or
it.
even 15 minutes before. But
Let's
hold on. So here's the thing.
30 because if shit goes sideways, you always got some extra time.
I get you. But here's the thing though, because now you are the first draft loser, you supply the bottle. That bottle is now the signature bottle of the next Fisticuff Alley. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now that's the bottle we drink from. That's the bottle we taste.
Hear me out. Are we doing? Is the bottle? I bring the bottle. I have to pick the bottle.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to be like, oh, I'm gonna pick something from the shelf and I replace like.
No, you can replace a bottle. Yeah, you can replace
get something
one.
New.
Yeah, but I feel like you can't.
No, fuck it. I feel like either if I'm gonna use something on the shelf, I gotta buy a new one
at equal value. You can't be like, hey, we're gonna pop open the Blantons. I bought a bottle early times. It has to be equal value.
Like shit. But also, it's my bottle of fucking Blanton. So if I want to pop it, I'm gonna pop it. Baby.
Yeah, but are you really gonna be like, hey, I lost prediction draft?
Right. I got you.
Open Blantons for that. Here's at early times. Like,
true.
We both are educated enough on bourbons to know which bottles that like we don't open.
Right.
You know, like the Bell and Mead at one point.
Yet.
At Bell and Mead at one point was like, have your way at it, but now they don't produce it anymore. So.
I know.
So like, Bell and Mead's probably going to stay up there forever because it's going to.
There's at least 3 bottles up there that are going to be open for a while.
Yeah.
And that includes the Bell and Mead.
Okay.
The Blanton. So Blantons will get open when we get another bottle of Blantons.
A couple,
and also Wellers.
A couple of them will be open once we get another
Eagle Rare will open because I know I can find that again.
Yeah.
Wellers, I can't find it. Blandon's hard to find.
Let's put a ribbon on this.
A ribbon?
A ribbon.
All right, let's
tie it off. Like a present.
Tie it off.
We're 1 week away from the Nate Diaz Jake Paul fight. I kind of want to get your takes on that before we close out. I got a lot of takes on it. There's going to be some off podcast discussions.
Like now?
When we're done.
After the
so I don't want to like discuss it on air, but
off air. So why are you bringing it up?
Because I'm saying there's a chance we might be on live for a Fisticuff Alley for that one.
Next week?
Yeah. We'll discuss it. Listen, if you want to know,
hey, no, let's discuss it now. We're
follow
all
my
let's podcast.
Follow the Instagram. Go follow the Instagram. You will know if we go live.
Leave them hanging, baby.
Follow the Instagram. You'll know if we go live.
Okay.
So give me your thoughts on that, though. So you have Nate Diaz, right? He's a really good MMA boxer. So you have to take out the MMA because it's not MMA, it's boxing. So we have to go. That's why I said MMA boxer.
But MMA
he's slow.
It's a stand-up.
Nate
Diaz is not
slow. He's not a quick striker. He's a volume striker. Jake Paul
is open hand slap motherfuckers in the UFC.
Jake Paul.
That says something. Don't get me wrong. It says something.
Yeah, you're correct.
He has good striking. So that means a lot even when it comes to boxing. So one, he's been training boxing, right? He has a stand. He has a stand.
He has a
right. He has a stand-up back. He's been training boxing since UFC. Period. When he's been, but he's been really focused on it. Right. So this is all speculation. Don't get me wrong. I'm thinking, what's going on? So he's training his boxing. He's honing in his skills. He already has a striking background. He is open hand slapping motherfuckers in a UFC fight. I
like your argument. I like your argument.
That is more disrespectful than I've ever seen, and that is something
I
probably
will
hard
say,
to accomplish.
If Nate Diaz's chin can stand up, I think Nate Diaz has a good chance of a decision win.
And I think that's his downfall is his chin. To be honest,
he has a good chin though.
He does, but have
you ever seen Nate Diaz get knocked out?
Yet again, like we talked before, Jake Paul. People may doubt him, say shit, and I still doubt him.
Could not knock out Anderson Silva.
No.
Jake Paul could not knock out Tommy Fury. So people that have good stand-up, he has not been able to.
He doesn't have the power. He doesn't have the knockout power.
He sat Anderson on his ass with a clean shot. Anderson got up. That's an old Anderson too. So Jake Paul has good power,
but Nate Diaz is
Jake Paul does not have one punch.
No, he doesn't have one knockout.
He landed one good punch on Tyron, knocked him out. We both kind of lean into
supposedly.
We both kind of lean into the.
It was a fault. It was a feint.
Yeah,
it was a. But at the same time, like don't be wrong, like Jake Paul could be that guy.
So
he could have.
I will say him. I will say. So we'll wrap it up. I will say. Nate Diaz fighting Jake Paul kind of puts to rest the fighters getting paid for a fall. Because Nate Diaz,
he ain't doing that.
He's not doing that.
And he's from Compton. If he is, you'll never know because it's gonna be so hidden. Because his persona, like I cannot fathom that he would take. I could
literally talk for an hour
about this. Yes, me too.
Because Nate Diaz takes a pay cut, but he works in the fact that he won't take a fall, but he loses in a decision because it keeps
Jake Paul's reputation.
Well, so supposedly Nate has come on report that he wants to take this boxing match. He wants to return to the UFC. So rumors are UFC 300, Conor McGregor, Nate Diaz 3.
Fuck it.
That's some of the conspiracies.
That'd be great. I'd rather see that than McGregor.
All right, so I think we're kind of a dead end on that conversation because we feel
the same. We feel the same.
Yeah. So give me your prediction for next week's fight. How do you think it'll go?
I'm going Nate Diaz. I just want
Nate Diaz
win.
Decision, knockout late, knockout early.
I would say I would say knockout late.
So you think Nate Diaz is gonna? I'm just going by what you're saying. You think Nate Diaz is gonna accumulate enough damage throughout the whole fight? Nate Diaz is never gonna one punch.
No, I'm going knockout decision. No, finish.
Knockout. Hold up. We have a
sorry.
Decision.
Nate Diaz wins by decision. Yeah.
Okay.
What is it? 8 rounds, right?
10 rounds.
10.
Yeah. So that actually kind of favors Nate.
But
I
never know.
I never want Jake Paul to win.
It's just because he's not a traditional boxer.
You can go back and look at our amateur Fisticuff Alleys for the.
But like,
Jake Paul
and why is that?
We both back Ben Askren.
Oh, hard.
You know why? Because we're true-hearted UFC fans.
People.
We're MMA fans.
Not, yeah.
Well, the other two on the thing aren't you like.
They give 0 fucks.
They were wholeheartedly Jake Paul.
Clout.
They were Jake Paul guys that whole time. But me and you are like, we're so wholehearted MMA guys. We're like, the MMA guy can't lose.
He
right?
can't fucking lose.
So with that in mind, I want Nate Diaz to win. I just think Jake Paul might be a little too quick, a little too strong.
Deeper pockets.
I think he might knock down Nate twice.
Nope.
He might knock down Nate twice. Nate gets up. Nate puts on a good show. Like I think Nate puts on a good show to end, but I think Jake Paul wins on the cards.
That's also why I hate buying these things, because like sometimes I think they're fucking rigged.
But the chances are, all right. So we watched this one tonight, right?
Mm-hmm.
We didn't think Gaethje was going to win by head kick in the second round,
but I don't think the UFC's rigged.
That's true.
Because the both people going into that ring want to win to make money.
But that's the
Jake
whole
Paul
point of this fight.
Diaz, they're both making money.
But I don't think.
And if they
Nate
have
Diaz,
a fucking thing at the end saying,
but I think Nate Diaz, you can't pay him off. He's going to win.
You don't know that though. Everybody got a number, dog. Everybody got a number.
But the thing is, if you're Nate Diaz and that shit gets out, you're totally done. But I guess if you've made enough money to now,
everybody signs a non-disclosure that's involved.
Well, there's they're in a shady business. That whole fucking internet business is shady. It'll get out eventually. It's already out. People already think that Jake Paul,
that's funny.
Shit to happen.
They might, but guess what? It's not proven.
It's not.
So guess what? It's called non-disclosures, lawyer approved. And if they breach that, they sue them. And then guess what? It never comes out.
Because you signed the contract. Yeah,
exactly.
You're right. Yeah, you're right. It's still entertainment, though.
Like I can literally.
We still tune in to see what shit happens.
Conspiracy theories that I can do with this shit.
All right. So stay tuned. This shit might continue next week.
Yeah.
Put a bow on it. Justin Gaethje, Dustin Poirier.
Fucking
mind blowing, right?
Never saw it coming. I don't think Poirier saw it coming either. And guess what? Knocked his ass out. So, what a fucking fight. What a card.
Great card. Judging. Horrible.
One fight. Don't let one fight ruin the night.
You know what?
It did.
You ready?
It could have.
UFC 291. We put one fight in the judges' hands, and they blew it.
Yeah.
Justin Gaethje went. Trevor Whitman was like, Justin.
How do you think Blachowicz feels?
Ready? Justin. Trevor Whitman went, Justin. We can't go to the judges, finish him. Because if they go, they might give it to him. Justin goes, I got you, bud. So we would like to thank everybody for joining us. It's been a great time.
Yeah, shout out to all the fans. Everybody joined in.
It's been a great night.
Great night. Welcome.
This is going to be.
Hopefully this grows. Hopefully everything grows. Hopefully
this is going to be.
Tell your friends.
We're going to be more consistent.
Oh, we're going to be more consistent.
Every UFC pay-per-view at least, if not some more entertaining ones.
Yeah.
Like we have Tyson Fury, Francis Ngannou. We'll get into that down the road. It's a couple months out.
That would be a good if we can get some guests on.
But
some guests on that one.
We appreciate everybody. Like, subscribe.
Please.
Hit the bell.
Please. Help us out.
You know,
leave
comments. Let's go.
We're poor men needing some help.
We're not poor, but
we're not asking for a handout. We're working for it. You know, we're not asking for free shit. We just need you to click and thank you.
Hey,
and watch.
I guarantee if you
turn on the YouTube on your phone and just set it down.
I guarantee
you don't have to watch.
I guarantee if you help us achieve our dreams,
we'll help you.
We'll help you guys achieve your dreams.
Brandon will come clean your gutters.
This has been Fisticuff Alley, brought to you by Notyourexperts, UFC 291. What a show.
It's your boys. And we out.